And we're live.
Evening, ladies. We are evening, ladies and gentlemen, live here from Las Vegas. If you're looking at the screen now on Twitch, we are on the second floor, the third office from the right.
Yeah,
Sam
some
might come
great
out.
stuff.
Sam might come out, give you a wave in a minute. Here's Sam anyway. How are you doing, Sam?
Not too bad.
Good,
Uh,
good.
Being kept busy. Probably going to be busier. As we go into like the real busy period with everything.
Aye, this is your bit of a lull, is it, before it all starts at uni?
Yeah, as I say, this is before as I have planned everything out, and now I need to start getting work done. So we have a first car coming out from the looks of it.
Oh yes, it's
Bish,
Aston
who I think is
Martin.
first out.
Young Bishop.
Quite surprised, and a lot of people come out. So I wonder who's going to put it all in red and who's going to put it all in black tonight. Here in Las Vegas.
Who is? Who is? Right, I haven't got any sound again.
Oh, why is that like a
Right.
weekly occurrence where one of us doesn't have sound?
It must be.
Maybe it's you. I
Let's
can
have a
never
look.
tell sometimes if whoever it is that doesn't have game sound.
Up one, down one.
Yep.
And there we
The
do.
old yeah.
All
And
fixed.
we're good.
We seem to have done comms on this track quite a few times this last few weeks, Sam, haven't we?
Yeah, well I've done a lot of it. You've also been back with that, back in the box with Andrew again. The old duo returned.
Ooh, yeah.
As we
Enjoyed
say.
it. It was good. Yeah, it was good. Hopefully, the nephew, he's on it, really doing well. He could be out of the hospital shortly, soon. So might be able to do Wednesdays again.
Best of luck with that particular one. But as I say,
Yeah,
take your time on
he's
that
done
one.
well. Yeah, he's done.
As we all say, family life comes before anything else to do with games. All that sort of stuff.
Exactly. I better get the old Twitch on my phone as well. Make sure
you can see all of the
lovely
people in the chat. One person so far from the looks of it. This is a very quiet. Come on, where is everybody? One person so far. This is a very quiet. Come on, where is everybody? One person so far. This is a very quiet.
Shannon Louise, how are you doing, Shannon?
Doing well. So we have Bish currently going around in his first lap in this session. I mean, I've said before with this track, it's one of those tracks where it's either you wouldn't miss it if it wasn't on the calendar, sort of thing.
No, I totally agree. But it's only thing I can say, it's a balls out track, isn't it? It's
yeah. I mean,
if you got a throttle happy, you'll be happy. I would think here.
That's true. It's also I didn't quite get to discuss this with Angelo yesterday. I had a chance. Obviously, I did get a chance to discuss about obviously the new Alpine, and obviously the fact that Mick Schumacher's now in WEC. What are your thoughts, as I say, on like the lack of, as I say, paint on the? Obviously, we talked a little bit about this before in terms of lack of paint on the cars, but even more evident with the Alpine more than any other car is just how much it is just carbon on that car and nothing else.
Yeah. Well, we'll soon find out, won't we, if it's an advantage or not. It's striking, perhaps in the wrong way, that car. But I must admit to you, it's apart from that green stripe, it is quite dull, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to be honest as well, because one other thing I found out about was the fact that someone didn't do their fact checking State didn't do their fact checking because they found out they don't have a Swiss license for their company. So apparently they're in a big amount of trouble for because they.
That's right. I've seen that in the news today, in the F1 news. Yeah. going to have to redo the decals, aren't they? And that.
Yeah, we have to redo sponsors. I think they've had to reapply for sponsors, everything like that. They're in quite a lot of trouble, as we say, in this particular market.
I know.
That's the importance of always make sure your markets are where they're supposed to be.
Exactly. Yeah, he sort of like I'd have thought they'd have covered all bases before they did, the final whatever they
The final
done.
deal that they went through with them.
Yeah,
I mean, I'll be
that's
honest
right.
as well, with that livery they have on that car, so far, as I say, if I'm talking liveries in terms of the two cars I like most, it's the Haas, even though it's not changed much in the and the Williams of the cars released so far. That's sort of my two favourites of the ones we have, or what we've seen so far anyway of the cars released.
Yeah, I'll go along with that, definitely. But it's next weekend.
We've got testing and then we've got Bahrain, I believe, for round one. Bahrain's always an interesting one since it went to a night race rather than it being a day race. Lower temperatures under the floodlights. Issues retired. I think because we've only got 15 drivers, haven't we? So everyone pretty much is already through. So no one's really going to do certain lap times, are they? I can imagine not being pushed as much. I mean, we don't, as I say, we have George here though, so George will probably do his thing and do multiple laps over and over, and not get the memo that he's tired after he's done a lap. We know what happened last time when this happened.
we certainly did, yeah. But I'm going to have a look in the Discord, see if there is any short quali or anything. I've not.
We've got 15, so I'm assuming I think it was said if it was less than 16, I believe it was a short quality.
Yeah. Right, Minden's put in the chat, go out and set a lap in Q1, then retire in pits.
Did he also put a message in chat that says this includes you, George?
Yeah, I'd do it in Braille, I would. And
Stevie Mack goes quickest, by the way, 34.1.
Yeah, knocks Bischoff.
Yep. Nick Fury goes P3s on mediums, obviously not maybe using those mediums now because he doesn't have to go as quickly. And I think, George is actually retired early, so he's realised he doesn't have to do more than one lap this time. I'm quite surprised at the fact that I didn't see a full lineup come into this, but obviously we've had a few dropouts early on, and I had a brief look at the Discord earlier on in the day when I was in the uni, and it's just slightly. I feel like it does get slightly annoying if you run like run a league and you end up with people turning up and then disappearing last minute, like on the same day.
Yeah, I've been on the Discord most of the day with the SRC, and I think penalties are going to start being issued for them people that let down on the day, unless there's a valid reason, obviously. But I think it's the way to go because, like you say, there's a lot of work goes in, especially with this type of format that SRC run with the car allocation.
Yeah, because it's not like you're fixed to a car, are you? Like for most of the season.
That's right. That's right. There's George in the chat. Hi, George.
Welcome, George. Hopefully you're doing well.
Yeah, well listened as well, George. Well listened.
Yes, I wonder if there was a message that was put in the chat and then you were at it as well, and there just to say you can do one lap and then retire.
Yeah.
Also to say one new name that I've actually he gets a note. One brand new name, as we were discussing beforehand, in the Red Bull tonight. A last minute drop in, I believe.
Yeah, Jam. I'm on board with him now, actually, on his outlap. I believe he's a very good friend of Robbie's.
Yeah,
I think it's Robbie's friend.
It's Robbie, I believe you said beforehand. So yeah.
Yeah, we're all good. Thanks, George. We're looking forward.
I was going to say, George, at least your fan club isn't here this time around. Just to absolutely rip the piss out of you, unlike usual. For the last few weeks. He knows exactly who it is.
Yeah. Shannon, have you had a bad day in the kitchen? I believe you've been soaking up water. Tell me all about it.
I was going to say, you said you've had a whale of a time today trying to sort everything out because of what happened.
Oh, yeah, definitely. There's jam. Is it the wall on?
I mean, he just has to get a lap time on the board. It's not. It doesn't have to be.
No, it doesn't have to be quick.
He just has to get himself a lap time done, as we say. At least as I say, as I've said before, at least you don't have the good old drain covers being a nuisance on the virtual version of the track, especially if you're in a Ferrari.
Yeah, definitely. Another thing, Shannon, is the washer all right now? Because it isn't. If it isn't, I'm going to pay a visit to the person I got it off.
Just give him a good slap.
Oh yeah, get the macho Mike smack round the back of the nut.
Here comes Robbie anyway. He's coming around. He goes P8. That'll be Jam will be the last one to set a time. I'm noticing a lot of low ERS deployments from certain drivers. He does a 138. He's not actually the slowest, despite the fact that
I tell you something, that's not bad.
Considering he's missing an entire end plate.
Yeah, that's not bad at all because he must have spent 2 or 3 seconds getting himself back together again. So yeah, keep going there, Jam lad. All right.
Anyway, we just got to wait for these to retire. Stevie Mac's in the pits already.
Yeah. Yeah, Shannon, Rick said there was a bracelet in it. Is it a gold one? It might be one I lost.
You'll never know until you actually go back around again.
Well, I can remember losing a gold one when I was cleaning the washer, so it could be mine. if it's gold, that is. And I think I know. Oh, yeah. Go on. Sorry, Sam. Go on.
Carry on.
No, because mine doesn't matter. I'm just talking.
I was going to say at some point if we had have we got any stories today from home and bargains? We haven't had any for about a couple of weeks. Or is the cardboard policeman still there haunting your dreams?
I'm going to take a photo of him anyway, and introduce him to Discord.
The good old story of waving to a policeman.
I said, "Hey, up to him."
I say Jam's decided to go around again. Actually, he's boxing this lap, so he's decided to come in.
Yeah.
Well, as I say, that'll be pretty much the end of Q1 because no one else is coming in or coming out back again. That's it. And yeah, so no one gets knocked out in this session because we only have 15. It'll be the next one, but it'll be lose 5 drivers. 11th down to 15th. We'll go out in the next session.
Ray and Macho decided to not go out, set a lap.
I mean, wise idea. I mean, you just put your setup on, do an initial setup lap, and then go back in again.
Correct. And you're not using tyres either, are they? So
yeah, you just go around and as if it's a
Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, exactly that.
Shannon, yeah, I think I know where I know your dad from. I did a bit of. Oh, hang on.
We're just done for this Q1 session. Carry on.
Yeah. We don't lose anybody, as Sam said, because there's only 15.
Yep, some world record-setting pace in this session from some people.
Correct.
Great lap time from Blaze Tim there. Going for a world record there, you Tim.
Yeah. Go Tim, go.
Maybe that's his AI that did that lap.
Could be, because he's good in AI, isn't he?
Yeah, he said he got the AI driver of the day from China.
He certainly did. Hey George, don't knock it, mate. You never know your luck, because you've done some practicing this week. I know you spent some hours on this track, and I hope it works out for you, mate. I really do.
I mean,
Yeah,
less cars on
Shannon.
track should
Oh,
mean it should be less of a problem for him. Carry on.
yeah, sorry. I keep interrupting you with absolute crap that I'm coming out with. Who's that? I heard Jordan wears a dress and
Oh no.
heels at the weekends.
There's one of his. I wonder how long it would be.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I can't argue with that because I'm Michelle at weekends. My name's Michael, but when the old dresses come out at weekends, I'm Michelle. So I'm not calling George in any way because he's in my gang. Not really. Yeah,
I mean, you're confusing yourself with Andrew there.
Andrew's
That's fine.
Andrea.
Only
He's
joking,
got the
Andrew.
hair for it, hasn't he?
Yeah, only joking, Andrew.
Yeah, yeah, he's got the hair for it. Yeah, anyway, Shannon, right? I think I know where I know your dad from. I did some Facebook trolling last night, and I see that he's got birds. Now, I've kept birds for years, and I think I know him from bird sales. I'm sure I do. But anyway, I've been in touch with him, and we're sending some pictures of some cages I'm getting rid of. And if your dad's interested, you can have them. So anyway, first car out
It's
on
fatal,
track.
actually.
Fatal.
Not often the first car we see on track, actually. It's normally someone else. It's your favourite person in the chat as well.
Hi, Mrs. Wallace. You all right, Neems? Hope you're well. Is Flo there?
It was usually the case, but normally way by this time of day.
There's Jamsy with his the Jade Warrior. Brilliant, brilliant.
The other Shannon
Where were
in
you
the chat
guys
as well.
last week? Oh yeah, Pegleg Shannon. So Fatal has obviously made a mistake on his out lap, but
He's on his he's just on his lap.
building
He's
up
about to
speed.
go.
Yeah.
He's about to come in and start. He's not validating that. He's not really using any battery yet. Hopefully he'll use a little bit as he heads around. He doesn't need that battery's made than 100%. So he's either forgot to engage it or he's just doing a banker.
Yeah, true.
Because that battery hasn't moved. Unless Fatal is that good at saving battery. He can actually just simply use the engine and he'll get pole position. He doesn't need the extra help of the extra horsepower. He can do it without it. It's the lack of paint in the car that helps him. I mean, if you look at that Williams, it's only a bit lighter this year than it was last year. That's the only sort of real difference on that car.
Hmm.
You've seen that?
They do look nice in the showroom though, don't they? All the bright lights and all that, and they do look a lot different. So I'll make my mind up when I see him on track. But yeah, Jordan's gang, yeah, we sort of missed you last week. I'm not saying we really missed you, but we sort of missed you. Anyway, Fatal.
Yeah, he's
just coming to 3.
Also today as well, I was having a discussion with someone in university today, and it was talking about partially the fact that a lot of contracts are up in 2025 for some drivers, and how we can see a massive amount of moves. And obviously we know about the fact that Hamilton's going 2026 to Ferrari, as there goes Fatal, quickest 37.0. Jam.
Look at that. Nice one. Nice one.
There's a full front wing as well. As in Bish goes and does a 35.3. Somebody will have to drugs test him later.
Definitely, honestly. Definitely. Sorry, Sam, go on, mate.
Yeah, so obviously a lot of driver contracts are up in 2025. Sort of in the 2025 season. Obviously, I believe is Wesley goes quickest. 34.7 in the Mercedes this week. It's going to be interesting to see if a lot of drivers keep hold of their seats. There goes Y Shaman, 133.444. He got all the 3s and all the 4s. In that one.
Yeah.
Be back in a second. Not bad luck from Stevie. Oh, Chris
Go on,
validated.
carry on now. Carry on now, mate, because we've got a gap now before anybody comes around.
Yeah, so George is about to come around and finish his lap, I believe.
Yep.
See what he can
On
do.
with George.
He's coming around to finish his lap. What can he do? Not too bad. 36.6. He's actually quicker than Fatal.
Nice one,
as,
George.
I believe that's Macho Mark popped off in P3.
Yeah, here's Blades Tim.
Blades Tim. Our favourite AI
P2.
driver. Actually not an AI driver.
AI
This
Tim.
week. Yeah. We've got, as I say, everyone got their first laps on the board. Fatal puts himself into P8 in his second lap, 35.8. It'll be interesting to see, who gets knocked out of this one. But who do you reckon, Mike, is going to potentially lose their seats this in 2025? Do you reckon? Who do you think is like most at risk? I think Walls has just started in the lap.
Obviously, Sands. Carlos Sainz, definitely.
He's going. I believe he's going to Audi for 2026. I believe that's what's happening now.
Yeah, that's what I heard. Because he was my favourite to replace Hamilton at Mercedes, but somebody told me today that he's signed up for Audi.
Yeah, I mean, there could be there's rumours floating around. It could be Bottas back at Mercedes again. I mean,
I know. I've seen that rumour, and I've also seen Mr. Vettel's name as well.
I mean, that's the thing. Vettel coming back out of retirement again. I mean, wouldn't be the first time we've seen someone who's won quite a few championships come back out of retirement again.
I've heard Alonso's name mentioned, but they're all rumours. We'll never know until the fat lady sings, shall we say?
Yes, or in our case, it's when the fat goose sings. With his massive fringe.
Yeah.
It's not in the chat just now. I mean, at some point he'll watch this. He'll either watch this back or see it, or at some point Casper will make an Instagram post out of it or something like that, and it's just going to be that.
Here's Wallace coming round with a 135 at 5.
For him. Robbie's coming around. He's just coming around the long back straight. It's why Shimon has retired. It's quite
Nick Fury gone 2. P2 for Nick Fury in the Ferrari.
There will be a lot of fury in that cockpit if anything does go awry tonight for him. Who knows?
You're Robbie. I'm on with your Robbie at the moment.
Yeah, the surprise of last week. I believe he made his debut last week in the Red Bull, or the week before, one of the two. He did quite well, as I say, for a brand new driver. Obviously, I believe he was in Red Bull in his first week. He was
8th last week. Yeah, he was 8th last week, Robbie. But he was going well, wasn't he? We had that late safety car, didn't we? Perhaps I think that caught him out.
Oh yeah, the late safety, the good old late safety car in Silverstone with the 2 laps of racing we had. Yeah,
and you lost your voice and your breath and everything.
I know my voice was fine. It was absolutely fine.
You did 2 laps without taking a breath, Sam.
No, that's called. Have you ever tried to understand a horse commentator, like a horse commentator, like
I have done horse commentating, mate. Honestly,
it's basically that.
I did a trotting in Rill. I did a commentary on that. Who's that in the Ferrari? It's gone mad.
That's Nick Fury. Because it could be George in an outlap. But there's a Red Bull parked there. He can't park there, sir.
Can't park there, sir. Nope.
We got Chrism, who's the last car set a lap currently in the first sector still. It's a really long first sector this lap. Unlike last week, as I say, we go from one track that has a lot of history and a lot of pedigree, being Silverstone, having pretty much been on the calendar in one way or another since like 1950 British Grand Prix, and then we go right to the opposite end of the spectrum with Vegas, which only has 1 race.
Yeah, this thing.
On sector 2.
Say I don't mind Chrism on with Chrism now. I don't mind the track. It's not one of me favourites. I don't mind it. But,
the problem I've got with like street circuits now is there's too many of them.
Yeah. And they're not spectator friendly, are they?
No, I mean, if you've seen how many problems this track had in real life, the amount of money you pay for it, presumably it's P5.
Exactly.
It's the amount of money you pay for it, and you don't even sometimes get the service you deserve. In terms of
That's
what you
right.
can actually do.
Totally agree. You know, it's quite a few track likes of Austin. You sat in that grandstand, you can see 80% of the track,
Yeah.
and likes of Silverstone, you do get to some different parts of the track. You can see other parts of the track, but here, if you're sat in a grandstand, that's it. Once
Yeah,
you've gone flash by, that's it for another lap.
yeah, you can. This is much like the guy who found what was it the sound thing, and the guy going yum every time the car goes past the lap from a few years ago.
Yeah.
If you remember that well. I think Bish is going to be up next to complete the lap. Just a little bit. I don't think Chrism is going to go around again. He's going to probably come in, I would think. Bish is sector just now, coming around on the curved straight. Where we will probably see DRS.
I'm on with Bish. On with Bish.
I mean, he's in P10 at the moment. I mean, if he gets up too high, as I say, they will have to do a drug stent to make sure he's not got anything illegal in his system.
Well,
where did that inside joke come from, by the way, for this one in particular? Because that one's just one that I've known about, but I wonder where the origins of it comes from.
Right here.
He's coming around the final corner. It's not really a corner. I think I just called this a kink. I'm not gonna lie.
It's a kink. It is a kink.
It goes P7.
Take
Somebody drugs
definitely drugs test. Yeah, definitely. It's something that wears out quick.
Yeah.
Whatever he's taking, it wears out
Jam
quick.
Jam has just crashed. I've just went on board and he's in a barrier missing a wheel. That's unfortunate.
Oh, yeah, Jam.
That's not gone well. He's out of qualifying.
On board with George.
We had 15, right? No, we had 15 in quad. We've only got 14 drivers. Someone did go out in Q1.
Oh, heck. Let's have a look.
I don't know who it is.
Fury.
Someone's not here that should be here.
George. Ray.
Is
it Ray?
We had
It's Ray.
Hey, did Ray crash in Q1? I think Ray crashed in Q1. Unfortunate. You managed to crash in a field where you wouldn't get knocked out. Are
you in the chat, Ray? Tell us what's happened, mate.
I don't know if he's in the chat or not. I haven't seen him. Also, another person you haven't seen in chat for a while. Where have you been, Stevie? You're normally around at some point in the chat for these things. Where have you been?
Well, he's driving at the moment.
I mean, but even when he's not driving, I don't see him in the chat all that often. Well,
no,
speaking of Stevie, he's currently in the final sector, 1,000th of a second down on his sector 2 time. In the Mercedes.
I'm on board with him now.
Through the kink in the final corner, through the kink, he comes.
If you could,
34-0.
Oh,
stays where he is, I believe.
He stays where he is. Let's have a look at these two Hasses.
They're both on outlaps.
Robbie and Wallace outlaps. There's a Mercedes, I think, behind them.
Not improving. Minden, I think, has popped himself in it. Has Minden popped himself in the P3, or was he always there?
No, he's popped in. He's hopped in on his good leg.
Yes, hopped in his good leg. He's not, as I say, he's not using the RS anyway, so he must be saving for a lap. Actually works on an outlap. Who's in? Wesley's not in a lap. Bobby and Wallace. George is still in the pits actually, so he's not opted to go back out again, so George is definitely at qualifying. Maybe happy with his lap time, thinking he can't go, maybe not finding any more pace. He's just decided
to... up on his time.
Yeah.
Stevie Max up on his time.
He must have made a mistake in that last lap, because he was up on his time by 0.28. 0.28, I believe.
George has perhaps got a nosebleed with being this far up.
He's got his fan base cheering him on.
Yeah. Got to be worth an extra 10 mile an hour, that has.
An extra 10, it's just like an extra 10 horsepower or something like that it gives him.
Yeah.
I think we've got an Alpine. going up. Min's gone to the pit, so it's not that. It's not.
Oh, Stevie's right down on his time, so we'll go on to the two asses.
It's Robbie first. He was invalidated.
Robbie's invalidated.
So Wallace. Straight off one onto the other.
135.5 to beat. Needs to get a 134 at least.
This is his final lap, by the way. He does go into the top 10, which puts Bish on the bubble.
Certainly does. Pull that one out of the bag, Ricky. Wesley is down on his time.
Yep. Robbie's done. Wesley's done, so it's on Bit. I think Bish is actually safe. Doesn't even have to complete this lap. He's going to improve anyway. No, he doesn't. Yeah. He did improve in the end. So but as I say, we have the people that are out. It's Wesley, Robbie, Jam, Jam's debut, P13, and George and P14, the highest I think he's been all season.
That's what I mean. He's got to have a nosebleed, hasn't he? Quite surprised.
I wonder if maybe. I was going to say maybe we should do some kind of drugs test on him to make sure that he's all good. But I wouldn't go into that stage because I know what he's went through in the past, so I'm not going to do that.
Fair dues, matey. Fair dues.
Because I think it's what he said in the past. So I'm not going to go there.
Yeah. No. Bit surprised with Wesley. Going.
I mean, bearing in mind how long the straights are on this track, there's no lack of overtaking zones. Let's be honest.
No. Fatal's in the chat. Hey, Fatal.
Yep.
P7.
Yeah, Fatal's got himself into 7th in a Williams. I think that's a pretty decent job, that one.
It is, isn't it?
It's realistic performances.
Right, chat. Predictions for pole, please.
Well, Sainty's not here this week, so I can't commentate or curse him for once. So I think pole position. I'm gonna go Wise Shaman. He's gonna conjure up something, and he's there to get himself pole.
Right, where's Jay?
Huh?
There's no Jay, is there?
Yeah, Jay's not here either. This could be actually an interesting race here because we're missing a lot of good drivers. Anyway, your top 10 through, as you can see on screen. Wesley, Robbie, George, and Ojam, and then George are all out. 11th to 14th. Obviously, we knew that Ray went out in Q1 because he crashed in Q1. So
I'm going Blaze Tim.
You're going Blaze Tim. I'm going to go Wise Shaman.
Come on, guys, in the chat. Come on.
Let's see if anyone has anything in there. Yeah, as I say, we don't bite, honestly.
Hey, look at that though. A second between your top 10.
Yeah, not bad. That
shows the formula's working.
And now, who goes all in this Q3 session for pole position?
Yes. Who does?
Who goes all in and who goes in? Who decides to fold, thinking they've got that lucky number that is going to give them pole position? Who's got 21 on the table here?
Who has? Or who's going for 0?
Yeah. As a wait for everyone, as I say, first. No one's in a real rush to go out today, are they? Much more leisurely than usual. We got 2 cars on track. I think it's going to be an Alpine first. And then it's going to be it's Minden first. Good old peg leg. Peg legs first out. To see what you can do.
It's a shame they don't give him a faster car with him having that disability, isn't it? Really.
I take it he knows about it. I take it he's embraced this joke by now. Or is he never been? I mean, to be honest, I'm fairly sure that even his other half uses that joke at some point. So I would assume he's actually.
Oh, there you go. There's Shannon. Oh, he does. He does know.
I mean, I was looking as I say, like after like Something I was like having a talk about. I think I put it in the comms chat at some point, like last week. Is whenever you build up like a certain sort of thing that goes along with a certain relationship that goes along with it when you do commentary, it's all about sort of not just talking about what's going on in front of you, but like injecting a little bit of humour into it.
Exactly. Life's too serious as it is, so well. I mean, surely the chat wouldn't like us sort of like being proper F1 professional.
Yeah,
Sure,
I
they'd
mean,
rather have it this way.
I mean, the problem is if you're just talking about what's in front of you, it's going to sound boring.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
As once again, it never fails to disappoint me seeing the lap counter with a timer next to it again. Never fails to
Yeah.
amaze me
No.
seeing that, to be honest.
I know. So Shannon, she's just put. I use it to him now as well when I have to remind him that when he's driving my car, he's not in his rig.
I was gonna say at
Ricky's
some
like
point.
that.
I was gonna say at some point again, Mike, if we ever do get around to making sure it's all done properly, we just need to see about all the paperwork, getting everything sorted for the international paddock team in another part.
Yeah.
Coming up on the 16th of February.
Yeah, big debut, which will be covered by International Paddock.
Yep, as I say, well, it's gonna have the backing of international paddock, and then hopefully, as I say, it's gonna be a learning curve, really, considering I haven't raced properly in about over a year in a different game. And
I've
I
only
don't know how
done
it's
the
been
odd
for you.
race. I've only done the odd race, and I'd like to think I have improved since then. But I bought this game to race, and now I've got it, so I've got a
Yeah,
chance of racing. I don't care. It's just.
it's not it's not going to be taken uber seriously because we know we're not going to be up there with the best.
Oh no,
And
we're not favourites.
336.
Where's Bish?
This is next. He's not gone quicker. We don't have.
35-2.
He's not gone quicker. You don't have to drug test now. Not on this occasion.
He's in Q3. He needs grub testing. He's in Q3.
I don't think so. I think he's alright. The whatever it is probably worn off. Why Shaman? Yeah, why Shaman conjuring up something? He goes 32.8. Across the line.
Crism with a 135.5.
Yep, that's a used tire time, I believe. Him and Bish.
Nick Fury.
P2.
33.4. And Aston Martin. That's Blaze Tim.
That's an Alpha Tauri. I can see why there's confusion though, because they look almost identical.
They do, don't they?
Yeah.
Never mind. Sorry, Blaze Tim. You're in an Alfa Romeo.
Alpha. He goes P2. 33.3.
Okay.
Stevie Mac now. He's the next car. Only matchwork fatal walls, not yet done laps. Maybe not got a lot of tires left. Good old Stevie Mac. Let's hope Stevie can avoid the walls. There are plenty of them around here.
Hence his nickname, Stevie Wallbanger.
He goes P5.
Nice one. Come on, chat with your predictions.
Where's your? Come on, chat is very quiet in comparison to usual. Like, what's going on today? Have half you been kidnapped or something? Is this what's happened? Is like somebody told you can't watch this stream at like gunpoint or like that? Is that what it is? It's Nick Fury's retired. I think he's crushed, actually. Where is he? What are you about? Yeah, Nick Fury's crushed.
Yeah, he didn't start finish straight.
No, he was outside of that. We stopped on track. I think he's an incident on track. Well, that's his day done in terms of qualifying. As we've got Fatal coming out for an outlap. And nice little clear bit of space for the Williams driver.
Yeah, we'll stay on board Fatal anyway.
Yeah, he's on the corner track at the moment anyway. It's going to be starting on a lap.
Right, me and Sam are going on strike. Not going to give you any comms if you don't give us any predictions. So come on, let's have predictions for pole, please.
Come on. There's no. It's not like a free man. It's not like we're going to bite heads off here. Let's be honest. It's just very quiet today. I just like it's all oddly quiet. Almost like a lot of people talking in the chat.
I mean, Neens isn't even in chat. What's going on? She might have had to take a niece home, I think. I don't know.
No, she said that it's already away.
Just have a guess, Shannon. Just have a guess. It's for who's on pole, who starts the race in first place.
Yeah, just one person.
With one person. Except Minden, because he won't be pole. Sorry.
Jeez. Well, at the moment, it's why Shaman is currently still on top.
Yeah,
with 32.8. It's his current quickest time. His closest time is Blaze Tim, is a 33.3. Obviously, Nick Fury will not be improving on his luck because I believe he crashed at some point in track. Interesting to know if he's in the if he comes in the chat at any point as to what happened. Nick Fury. I don't know.
Nick, yeah.
I just saw him like stopped at the side. Why
Wizard?
How you doing? I can't really use the chat, but I'm still listening. Fair enough. You don't have to, as I say, you're all good.
Yeah, you're all good, mate. Nice to have you aboard.
Hopefully, as I say, you do well. Yeah.
Are you predicting yourself for pole?
I mean, you can do that. It's a mark of a high mark of confidence. There's Nick Fury in the chat. What happened to you, by the way? Is it what I think it was, or did you retire in the pit lane? I don't know. A little bit of clarification as to see what happened there. The Fatal was in the middle at the moment. He did indeed hit a wall, so that's what I thought.
So whatever Stevie's got is contagious.
Oh dear. What's this called then? Is this called wall bangeritis then? Is it?
Wall bangeritis, yeah. Get some penicillin down you. Is Fatal coming into sector 3 now?
Yep. Tackling another tiny couple of kinks there. I don't call those corners either. As he goes through the final corner, not even a straight, by the way, for this lot. If you have like a full grid and all of that, because if you don't, it literally is Fatal's gone into the pits. Interesting.
Yeah. There you go. Why Shaman's gone for himself. Good lad.
Yeah. Oh, he's saying 10 second, Minden third. If it is, I blame him. Why Shaman then they'll crash out of the racing style. No, we don't. We don't need that kind of attitude here. Why Shaman, you'll do fine.
No.
Use your magic to get yourself. Use your magic to get yourself ahead. The competition there. You've got, as I say, wall bangeritis himself out on track, and we've got Bish on track as well. Drugs test specialist, yes.
It's special out, sure. Yeah, you get it out, Sam.
Specialist, yes, that's a new word.
Yeah, that's wise words coming from Mr. Shaman, isn't it? Because he actually won last week. Oh, he's got a 5 grid penalty.
Oh, illegal blocking, what?
Illegal blocking? I've not heard that one before.
Hang on a sec, I'm gonna have a look and see what happened. Hang on a second. Hang on, incidences. It's apparently it's just a grid drop. He just says illegal blocking. It doesn't even say you blocked. What?
That's your prediction's gone up the wall, Sam.
God damn it. Why do I always manage to commentate or curse someone even though I don't do anything? I don't think any amount of wizardry is going to get wizardry or magic is going to get himself out of getting rid of that one. Unfortunately.
Stevie Matt 4/10 up.
Yep, we've got a Bish in sector 1 as well. Where's Stevie? Stevie's in sector 2. He's just in front actually of Bish, I believe. Right behind actually.
Oh, yellow flag.
That car's probably getting out. That's a slow car, I believe. That's an Alpine. Going slowly. Everyone, as I say, out on track at the moment. Stevie will be first in his lap, and then it's going to be Bish.
Yes. Stevie's going to be P3 after this.
Yep.
If he keeps this up.
As I say, hopefully he can keep himself out of the walls, as we say. He was floating with that wall there. Say that much. Here comes Stevie Mac around the final corner. He was P3.
P3.
And then Bish, where's he gone? P6.
Oh, Miss
You
Bish.
better.
Sorry, Bish.
It's P6 for him. The first one that started a lap after him was Wallace, who's just started. Who's a little bit wide coming out of that corner there, the looks of it. Not entirely using all the track space that he could use. Y Shaman has started a lap as well. And then Fatal, so it's going to be Wallace, Shaman, and then Fatal.
Oh, we've got Stevie Mack in the wall. Wall banger.
No.
Yeah.
Wallace still looking to get a time on the board. Not yet got one on the board, as I say. The track's going to be at its best at this point. That is the timer up. The clock has gone into the red, as they say in rugby, sort of thing.
On board with Minden
2 minutes
actually
50
now.
left. Yep, it's going to be Wallace, I believe, first. To complete his lap. Nice, Minden's ahead of him.
Yeah, he is. Just
Ahead, actually, yeah, Minden's just ahead.
Just coming down that long straight.
Then it'll be Wallace.
With a kink.
33.6 for him at the moment. It's his fastest. How much can he improve? That was that's just an interesting sound. I'm just going to say that much.
2 tenths up is Minden pushing for a P3.
Yep, he's looking to get himself past Nick Fury and see if he can get break into that top 3. As here comes Minden, good old peg leg coming around the final corner, using that one leg to good advantage. Here he comes, 33.3.
Hops over the line.
Hops over the line, as we say.
Wallace
next
crashed.
up. Wallace has crashed.
He's crashed.
Yep. Yeah, he's crashed, so he's not going to be going that. So it's Y Shaman next. Y Shaman's bailed for the pit lane, so he's not going to be improving. I believe next up after him, was it Fatal? Yes, it was Fatal. Next up after him.
Fatal.
34. 6.
P5.
He's done. It's going to be an Alpha Tauri. That's going to be Blaze Tim. He's marginally down, but he does improve in the final sector. He goes P2. Great lap time there from Blaze Tim. He's actually going to be starting in pole position, so your pick was actually correct.
Well, I wasn't going to brag about it, but yeah, I've actually got one right.
Well, I got one. I've only got one right, and I think now you got one right as well. So
yeah,
I don't know why
right,
got a 5-place penalty for illegal blocking though.
I know.
I'm genuinely confused as to how he's got that. I don't know how he's illegal blocking either. I didn't use a pit lane or anything like that. It's just weird. Anyway, that confusion over with. Your top 10 for the start. It is not going to be Y Shaman and Paul. He's got a 5-place position, so he's starting P6. Tim will be starting in the front row alongside Minden, and then it'll be Stevie Mack and Nick Fury. Prism will be P5, and then it'll be Y Shaman in P6 alongside him. Bish is going to be in P7 with Macho Mark in P8. Fatal is in P9, and then Wallace not able to get a lap time on the board, and he didn't have a front wing when he came back into the pits. So trying to make his car a little bit more aerodynamic, I wonder.
Yeah.
Who knows? Or he's trying to make his car lighter, who knows? He's trying to make a Superleggera version of an F1 car where there's no front wings on it. Or he's try and make it look like an old Soviet era F1 car. If you've seen the Euro Crash episode of the Grand Tour, you'll know.
Right,
What was that?
130.
What?
10. What's what?
Dream Labs. I don't know why Shaman is just being timed out. Why Shaman should be timed out?
Please refrain sending long messages.
I don't know why Shaman, why you've just been thing-wayed there. What on earth is that
you
about?
Naughty boy.
I don't think he's done anything. I think it's just Streamlabs being Streamlabs. Alright, why Shaman, if you've not done anything there. Honestly, it's just
He's not having a very good
that.
night, is he? Not having a very good night.
He should be back in about 30 seconds, so we'll be able to find out exactly what that was. It's just deleted all these bloody messages now.
Oh, goodness me.
Come on, Streamlabs. Anyway,
let's have predictions for the race.
Right, since I've already so I'm gonna go a bold call here for my my leader or my winner here. I'm gonna go Stevie to win. I'm gonna go Blaze Tim in second, and I'm gonna go Chris in third.
I'm going to mix it up a bit then. Why Shaman, Blaze Tim, and Minden for me.
Yeah, so we've all gone. We've both got 10.
Why Shaman in the chat?
We'll keep
Okay,
it short
I'll
this
keep
time.
it short.
Honestly, I don't know why you got timed out there. None of us did that. That's just Streamlabs being Streamlabs. I don't know why you got timed out there. Like, at least I know now you can't type long messages. I was letting someone by and someone was behind him. I think I know what's happened now then. He's got screwed over by the game, not realising that. That's what's happened there. Stupid game.
Glitch.
Basically, if you've got a car behind, you're letting someone go. You have a car behind you that's sitting behind you. The game thinks you're blocking someone, even though you're also on an outlap. So it's really stupid.
Wow.
Yeah.
Feel for you, Why Shaman, mate. It's not good that, but I'm sure you'll make it up, pal.
There's plenty of long straights for you to get back past.
Yeah, of course you will, mate. So, chat, whoever's in the chat, because it's gone quiet, let's have your top threes. Come on, predictions, top threes in the race.
Yep. It's weird that, because if we have even our usual regulars to put a top 3 in here, we haven't actually really said anything this time around. I mean, does no one like Vegas? Is this what it is? Is that the track that terrible that no one likes it?
They're all in the casino, Sam. That's where they are.
They're all either I think someone may have. I think what's happened is someone's put it all on all on red or all on black, and they've got no money left.
And they've lost. Yeah.
They were watching on a device and they actually bet away that device because they didn't have anything else. I think that's maybe what's happened there. Who knows?
Well, we've got a bit of a lull. We'll go through championship, shall we?
Yeah, I mean, because we've already done Magic Mike Facts for this track already at some point.
Yeah. Why Shaman's? I'll just put Why Shaman's predictions down. He's going Blaze
Stevie Minden.
Stevie Minden.
Interesting, you've not even put yourself in the top 3 there.
Yeah, definitely.
Thinking yourself as the underdog. Yep. Carry on.
Sorry, mate. Yeah, sorry. We could have a new leader in the championships tonight if Fatal wins and it's all clean, because we've got Jai on top with 134.
Not here.
Fatal's with the one. Well, he's not here. It's 103 for Fatal.
Yep.
98 for Wallace.
Yep.
Minden in P4 94. Why Shaman 90. Shockwave, who's not here tonight, 84.
Yeah, Shockwave's been away for a few weeks. Yeah, Saintie's not here either.
No. Saintie's not here. He's on 68, along with Crism and Bish. Womb making another one that's not here, 67. Leo Hamilton, another one that's not there, 51. Then we've got Ray on 49. Blaze Tim 47, Wesley 40, Stevie 39, Rich 37, Macho Mark 36, Dean Pryor 25, Nick Fury 23, Tyler 21, Twiglet 20, Nickel John 19. Pardon me, Morgan James 16,
and breathe.
Robbie 16, yeah, DJ 14, and George on 10.
Yeah. I'm interested to see, where has Shockwave been these last few weeks? Because we haven't seen him for like a few weeks now. I don't think he was here last week either.
No, he wasn't. Yeah, because he was second in the championship and was missing last week.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So... the reason that why Shaman's not put himself in the top 3 is he's not picking himself again. He's learned from quali.
Fair enough, mate. Fair enough.
Yeah. Hopefully, though, there's not going to be any game shenanigans this time.
Shockwave. Last time we saw a Shockwave was round 5 at Australia.
Not been here since Australia. This is what, 4 rounds ago? 3-4 rounds ago now?
3 rounds ago, yeah.
I mean, is he maybe still upside down?
Means Stevie's hit one. Stevie's hit a wall.
I was going to say Stevie's hit a wall at some point. At least you're not like Ray, who managed to crash in Q1 when no one went out and didn't think that we wouldn't notice until Q2. That he wasn't there.
That's right. Yeah, he was there. Yeah, Nick. He hit a wall, and apparently, wall banger itis, as it's called now, is contagious, and he's caught it from Stevie.
Yeah, Nick's got it from Stevie. As I say, we're on to the formation lap. So we've got the cars going out on the formation lap. So tyre strategies as we're going around. Blaze Tim is going very aggressive on the start, using the softs. everyone then down to Wallace is on the mediums, Wesley's on the softs, then it's 2 medium runners, then George has gone the other way. He's on hards, and then Ray at the back is on softs. I'll be interested to see what George does to. Interested to see if George doesn't have any issues, what he does with that strategy. And for Blaze, Tim, Wesley, and Ray, they'll be looking to get decent starts because obviously their tyres will not last as long as the medium runners.
Yeah, I can understand Blaze being on the softs, getting a good lead. Yeah, going to be an interesting race this. Right, let's have a look.
I mean,
Lance Corporal Stevie Warbanger.
Humpty Dumpty. Maybe he's not in the chat anymore because he constantly just got roasted every time. Although that probably happens in real life.
Well, he certainly gets roasted when he's racing because me and Neems, we're a double act.
Yep. Oh yeah, Neems and Sure, do you want to put any predictions while we're on the formation lap? You can still do that.
Yep. Come on, Ninja Neems.
He's streaming. Still trying to get to affiliate, I believe, as well. That's what he's trying to do. So if you want to go and support him, I don't know what his Twitch is, but if you can give him a support, that would be very helpful for him to get to affiliate. Sort of help him a little bit there. I think he'd appreciate that.
Who's that, Sam?
Stevie.
Oh,
Stevie,
yeah.
Anyway. So please, names are going for Blaze Tim. Let's see, is that for your winner by any chance?
Top 3 will do, Neems.
Why Shaman? Okay, so is this going in first to third order or third to first order? And Stevie. Are you going Stevie for win or Stevie for third? I think that's 1, 2, and 3. Okay, Blaze Tim, Why Shaman, and Stevie. Yeah. Okay. That's interesting. So Stevie, as I say, is a much more experienced qualifier. Stevie Mac has rather, so that's not a deal for him.
Sam's actually gone for Stevie for the win lanes. Stevie Blaze Crizzen. Sam's gone for.
No, it was.
I've gone.
No, I didn't do Crizzen. I said.
You did?
Or did I?
Yeah.
Stevie.
Why? Who do you think you said?
Okay, I didn't. That is the way Shaman in there. I said Crizzen. Correct. I don't know why my brain is started as this. Neems to open it and Phil gets on the podium. Hopefully, this is the problem. This is not even a straight. So if you're on that corner, yeah, it's Ray's been. Yeah. Here we go, waiting for the lights.
Here we go.
They're taking a while, like a Tesco car, getting out of a Tesco car park, but we're going to be underway anyway. Lights out, and away we go here in Vegas. Who's going to come out on top? As we've got, that's why Shaman trying to go up the inside of Nick Fury. They're going side by side as they go through. I think he's going to try and go for 2 Why Shaman as he tries to go around the outside of Stevie. And he's managed to pull it off almost. He's actually got it done around the outside. It's a beautiful move there from Why Shaman. The Voodoo Magic working its way through well. As it's looking like that's Nick Fury around the outside of Stevie.
Oh, and we've got a safety car.
And Stevie.
That's Stevie. Didn't say nothing.
And there goes my pick for the win. Yeah. So at least one of my predictions is going to be completely wrong. It took Stevie all of 2 corners.
Look at these, what Neems put in the chat.
Stevie, come on. 2 corners. 2 corners. That's. I don't think I've actually. Is that the shortest time to survival? Actually, no. I've seen less than that. I've survived less than that down to turn 1. But yeah. God damn it, Stevie. One time I don't ask you to hit a wall.
I think Wallace has got a puncher.
Got a puncher.
Yep.
Have a look. He's very
slow.
Front
left.
He's got a puncture. I think he's run over debris from Stevie's front wing.
Yeah.
Even when there's a safety car.
I wonder if you'll see Steve in the chat now.
I don't think so. I think Stevie's literally just gonna delete that, the entire stream, and just be like, this Las Vegas doesn't exist.
Sorry.
Also,
Okay.
I like how Wallace has barely been able to actually beat like the actual speed limit on like a normal natural motorway.
Oh, Macho Mark's got a speeding
Yep.
ticket.
Come on, Wallace, this car can go faster than this. He's currently doing. Yep, he's ended it. Yep, I was thinking that. I'd be amazed if that stream. I would be amazed if that stream exists tomorrow. For Stevie. Or he'll just delete it after qualifying and say I had a technical difficulty and he wasn't able to carry on with the stream. I can imagine he'll come up with some kind of a reason.
I'm sorry, I'm still chuckling to myself.
Wallace is only just getting back to the pits, by the way. This could be out for a while, this safety car.
I'm on board with him. To be honest with you, I don't blame him taking his time because it could do damage, couldn't it?
Oh, make sure you get in the pit lane though. Slow it down. He's got into the box at least. Oh, welcome, Jai Fletcher. Where are you today, by? I think I know what Jai's doing. Actually, I think Jai is actually doing some real life racing. So I think that's what
He is this weekend, yeah.
Stevie's already out. Yeah, he lasted 2 corners. Yeah. I wish I could tell you that's a joke, but no, that's not a joke. He literally lasted 2 corners.
And remember, Stevie, I've not said a thing yet, but I will.
Because I know why. I was gonna say commentator's curse. Yes, I put that on Stevie to win. Stevie and Barry are meet again.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry,
Stevie, well, otherwise known, if you know the Super GT references, then you know that I think Stevie went to the Shadow Realm there, courtesy of Barry R. That's what happened there.
Right, Jai, I've got a question for you. You're racing this weekend in your go-kart, I know. Where exactly is that track you're racing at?
Yeah, where is that track? We've got safety car, so we've got time.
Yeah, we've got time.
Wilton Mill.
Wilton Mill. Northampton. Right, yeah. If it was local to me, I'd have gone watch, but Northampton's a little bit too far.
As I say, that's why Jai is not here this week, because I believe he's racing and he's up early, so he can't be here tonight. You're not missing much, to be honest. It is just Las Vegas. Let's be honest, as I say, don't really. If this track was to disappear off the F1 calendar, don't think anyone would actually notice.
No. I've just seen that advertisement for Terry's Tacos again.
Honestly, like, this is the thing. It's weird, like, actually seeing, because there's only a few places like you see like American sponsorships like up here. It's just like look. I go through a place like to travel if I'm traveling backwards and forwards from uni, or if I'm going out to backwards and forwards to see family or through to Glasgow. It's like Taco Bell, because there's actually one in like the one nearby one of the stations that I actually go through in one of the local shopping centres, and then there's one in like the city centre of Edinburgh.
Anyway, Jai, we have a little bit of a game going on comms. We have a prediction. Top 3 in the race if you'd like to join us. Your top 3 predictions.
Yep, you can't choose Stevie, by the way, because he's already out.
Yeah, it's up to you. You can choose him, but he's not going to win.
You can choose him, but he's not going to get him. He's not going to get it. Oh, Stevie's there.
Hello, Stevie. All right, matey?
Try not to laugh. Yeah, I put you to win. As I say, I put you to win as well there, Stevie. The one time I put a thing on you to actually win. Jai's saying Tim will win, Shaman's second, and Mitch will get a podium.
He's done the same as me.
Two people might get this right in the chat.
Oh no! I've gone Wise Blaze Minden. Jay's
Yeah, you've
going
got
the other way
Minden,
around.
Stevie Phil, oh great, thanks. I gave you extra pressure without you even realising. The pressure of the commentator, that's what it is.
Yeah. Stop reading.
Yeah, Names, we need to drugs test him after this this stint when he comes to the pits.
Definitely. P4.
Yeah.
This P4.
I'd also like to point out, by the way, that George is in P7.
Go on, George.
I didn't even notice that until I just looked.
Go on, George. Wallace is back with the group, so I think the safety car will be in this lap.
Just an outlandish prediction if someone put it out there. Just so George to get on the podium somehow.
Yeah, keep away from everybody, Stevie, because apparently what you've got, this wallbangeritis, is contagious because Nick's
and apparently
done it.
You gave it to Nick Fury.
Yeah.
It's big,
well, there's only 14 actually.
You know, it's either hit the wall or hit Shaman, so I chose the wall.
Wise decision.
What? Jesus. I see what you did with that one. This is the only way this can be made interesting, because honestly, it's just Vegas.
Yeah, safety car's in, there's confirmation, and I don't know what you mean by that means.
Good, Nick deserved. Jesus.
Wait till... Yeah.
Here we go again. Peg like Mint. It's Blaze 10 once again with the restart. It's Minden in second, and Y Shaman third. Bish, when he's in the car and not being drugs tested, is in P4. Grisman's in P5. Fatal in P6. As away we go.
We're off. Blaze Tim's gone.
I think
not a bad start.
Here comes the Y Shaman. Thought about it. Bish has been caught a little bit for that as well.
Yeah,
I think Y Shaman's going to try and shape up a move here on Minden. It looks like Nick Fury and Robbie have gone side by side. I think Ferrari's trying to get past Nick Fury's trying to go around inside the jam here. A little bit of wheel banging. Still side by side. Jam's still going to have the inside. Is he going to... Oh, there goes Jam shooting on the escape road. And there goes his front. And there goes Jam.
Jam's out.
And that's going to be on our safety car. And Robbie's got a 5-second penalty for a collision with Wesley for some reason. We have our second safety car. We've not even got going yet. Yeah, I think I partially saw that one coming when I saw Jam. It's just like, oh, realize it. Name's just saying George has made it past lap 4. Well, George is he's still in P7, so he's still going. He only has to make it another 45 laps.
He deserves it though, because he's put some hours in this week.
Yeah,
I think
the one time he does a little bit of practice, he's going to do decently. Actually, I'm saying nothing. I'm saying nothing further than that, because I've commentator cursed many people by saying that. So I'm going to keep it at that.
Me too. But what was I going to say?
So I wonder if we've got. So by this rate, I think we've got Andrew, the safety car driver, here, because, as I say, he's not used to being that quick. Blaze Tim's in the pits. He's got it. He's got in. I'm not doing that, Steve. I've already cursed one person today. 0.5 seconds for Robbie, just to add to his troubles. He's got 10 seconds of penalties as he goes into the pits. Oh dear.
No, I think Jordan I'm all for George. He's done loads of practice. And that's why I want to know where we're racing next Friday, because I need some practice.
Yeah, we should probably figure out whether... Saintie's not here, by the way. We don't know where he is. Now he jumped in after He safeguard ours first. Then the only way he's going to lead a race. I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, that's not the worst thing that George has been called their names. I mean, what is it? Who was it that called George a shin pad again? Was it Minden who called him that?
Yeah, yeah. Only because he's legless. Oh, we're getting a new cast. That
Mitch is leading clip. Mitch is clipping that because apparently Minden, as I say, with his one leg is leading the race. Using his one good foot to actually go and depress the clutch with the clutch pedal and all the other pedals.
Yeah, he does that with his crutch.
Memes, jeez. You call him a round ginger football. Jeez.
So we're on lap 6. We've only done half a lap of racing, haven't we?
We've only done one. No, we haven't even done a lap of racing. We've done like 3 corners.
Yeah, getting a new cast, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, we had more action in the bloody 2021 the Grand Prix at the 2021 Grand Prix at Spa.
We did. Are you all right for a minute while I just go get myself a drink, Sam?
All good. We're still on their safety car, so yeah.
Okay, no, won't be a minute.
Alrighty. Since Mike's away. blame this on Stevie since it's his fault. Well, no, the second one was Jam. Apparently, just taking off his entire front wing in the game, just deciding that was the end of his race. As Robbie's into the pits again to get rid of his second 5 second. Stevie went and hit the wall. He had the choice of hitting the wall or hitting Wise Shaman, and he chose the wall. Where Wise Shaman's just gone past, you can't really go side by side there. So it's basically that. I think that's the long and short of what's happened. I mean, Wise Shaman, as I say, has managed to come back from, considering the fact that he had that had that 5+ grid penalty from qualifying for some stupid thing from the game, which was incredibly stupid. Yeah, Bish is in P3. Probably needs to be drugs tested when he comes into the pits. He's obviously on something very strong. Let's be honest. I never got an answer out of Mike for that one. Where does the old thing, drugs testing Bish thing come from? If you can actually tell me, or if someone in the chat can tell me where that comes from. Yeah, where you'll drop down. If somebody can explain that to me. Safety car at the moment. Still under safety car at the moment. Everyone's still behind safety car. Yeah, pretty much what Stevie said there. Right, Mike, you might want to hurry up. The safety car's about to come back in. Minden is taking his time on this restart, letting the safety car go in, making sure he's ready to go, trying to catch Wise Shaman out. The fluid's a bit further down, as you can see. Mike, hurry up.
Oh, good.
And Wise Shaman, not the best restart from him, but he's still kept in there, so we got a yellow flag again.
Oh, I'm back.
Cleared. You've just come back, we've just restarted again. Nick Fury's got himself past George, up to P6. George is about to drop another position, I believe, to Wesley. No, he's managed to hold it. And Wesley's a position to Ray, who's moving himself up the order. Started at the back of the grid. Nice one from Ray. He's going to go for 2. Down the straight.
And Nick Fury.
Oh, there's contact! Oh, he's kept it, and George has got back past him.
What a save from Ray!
George re-overtakes him again. Oh, what the? Whoa. Okay. And I think I think George has got through a corner cutting penalty there for.
Just caught that.
I don't know what that was about. As I think, what's going on here? He's really. Ray's trying to decide what George is doing here. That's just cause. Oh no!
Oh shit!
Oh no! Ray's
Oh
out!
no!
What happened
Wow!
there?
Wow, we're on board with that as well.
What's happened there? Ray's out now. What on earth?
Wow.
We'll now have virtual this time. Considering there's a car out, we've had 2 safety cars. That had been safety car number 3.
That's
It
got
is
yeah,
another
there you go.
safety car.
Wow. Oh boys.
Did you actually see what happened there?
Exactly,
I
Jay.
genuinely don't know what happened there.
I caught it. I was on it. I was on
Ray,
it.
what
And I
happened?
tell
Ray,
you,
well, Ray will probably be able to give us an explanation at
yeah,
some point of what happened there, but if he's in the chat, if he comes in the chat. What
it was a it was a superb save from Ray, I must say. And then
I think he got
I
clipped.
don't
I
know,
wonder if he
actually, no.
got stuck in the back of George's car somehow. Minden's them in the
Yeah.
box, so why is Shaman leads? George is going to have to pick because he has no front wing. He's still alive in this race.
Wallace has got a fin missing off his left hand side. I
Wallace.
noticed, Rick. Yeah, I noticed when it all happened, Ricky went straight into AI. So he must have seen it coming. Must have seen it coming. Oh, I like your helmet, Rick. I like your helmet.
Oh my! And George is retired.
Oh,
George is retired in pit lane. What? Their safety car.
Robbie, double stack with the Haas.
Yeah. Why is George retired? Why is he retired in the pit lane? I think something's happened.
Oh,
What's happened there? Why is George retired?
no idea.
Has he done something that he should have? Shouldn't have? I don't know. I know it was a little bit weird, but something happened there. Well, what on?
Do you know, if I was racing now, I would just take my time because there's some very valuable points there.
Yeah. At this point, I genuinely don't know what's happened there. George, you're in the chat, right? What happened there? And genuinely, you're under safety car, so you were going to be all right. You could have carried on, unless there's been a. He's just disappeared. I'm gonna go check that. I'm gonna go check Discord real quick. What's going on? Ray. I know it was contact with Ray.
Contact with Ray.
There was contact with Ray. I seen that. But why is he retired? Unless he got unless the thing that happened, he got underfloor damage. Which that's the only indication as to why that's happened. Also, Stevie, you were the one. Must have. That's all I can think of. Like he got underfloor damage or side pod damage. That's the only thing the reason why. And if you got side pod damage beyond orange, then there's no reason to carry on. Also, Stevie, I want to ask. We were mentioning it. I think it's you who's close to affiliate, right? I think it's you that's looking to get affiliate. I don't know if you've got it yet. On Twitch. As I said it earlier on that if anyone's not already, if you don't already follow Stevie, just to give him a follow on Twitch, just to help him along the way towards his affiliate path, because of course it's one of those things with Twitch where it takes a lot of work to do it. As I say, how far are you off affiliate anyway, or did you manage to get affiliate sorted out in the time?
Can't see safety car being out long.
As I say, this will be some on YouTube as well later on. So hopefully, if you want to put your, if it's the same as your gamer tag, we'll put it out there, and we can put it out there on the YouTube, and maybe someone might actually be interested in giving you a follow from there.
Yeah, could be, could do.
If it's just the same as your, if it's just the same as that one you stream on there. If it's Stevie back there. Yeah, same as that one there. If you want to follow Stevie there, it's I know Steve, Mike is still here.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah, we've not done more. We've done 2 racing laps. We might actually genuinely reach the actual. Who's Wallace done that? Who Wallace is? Do you have a front wing? I've just seen where, yeah, same as it. Okay, same as all those things as well. Yeah, if you want to do a little bit of self-promotion stuff. It says Stevie, but instead of an I, it's a 1. Stevie Mac, instead of an I, it's a 1.
Yes, they've just had a wee.
Yeah, Lost doesn't have a front wing again. Safety cars in this lap as well. Yeah.
But it shouldn't matter because there'll be another safety car, surely.
Probably.
But
I mean, you can only get 5 or 6 safety cars in a full 100% race distance. We've had 3 already.
Yeah. But Giant made a comment before. No more than 5 are finishing this race. I think that's a good call.
Yeah, it's waltzed into the pits again. We're going to go back to... And all of this, by the way, Bish is in P2. What is this?
No,
he's on some very strong drugs today, obviously.
He certainly is. He certainly is. But why Shaman?
Fatal at... Yep, we've got Fatal and Fury. They're side by side, actually. As now, can someone, if you go side by side through here, can you both make it through this time? We don't want someone else crashing in this same place. Oh, that was close.
He was, wasn't it? You're Robbie.
It was Blaze Tim. Looking at the back of that battle. Nick Fury's already got a bit of a train behind him. Currently.
I bet Bish is shivering. I bet Bish is trembling.
Oh, honestly, he's got a nosebleed. He's too high up. That's clearly what's happening there. Bish is in trouble though. He's got a Chrism for company. Chrism, as I say, he's silently been working his way up there.
Yeah, and he's your outsider for
Here
the podium,
comes Blaze Tim.
Oh, hang on.
Is he going to be able to do anything here? He's going to try and go around the outside. Good old two-chair park girl style. He's going to try it around the outside. He's still side by side. He's going to fire Fatal and he's going to get it.
Yeah. Good lad. Heavy on them brakes. Shred on them.
Yep.
Stand on them.
Indeed. Chrism, meanwhile, is having the go at the back of Bish here. Bish is going to have to defend here using the battery. I mean, not unusual to see Bish with next to no battery after a few laps of racing.
Yeah.
Chrism's a bit wide. It's going to allow Nick back into DRS. We finally got more than a lap of racing. Good. Now can we just keep it this way? I don't have too many more topics really. They can take about 2 or 4 more safety cars. Let's be honest. Chrism's locked up a little bit there. That wall has claimed 2 victims today.
Yeah.
Chrism, meanwhile, off the.
Bit close that is up front now. For P2.
Bish, as I say, why Shaman is looking in the best position here in terms of the fact that he has got 2.3 seconds already on Bish. What this reminds me of with Bish is a bit like, if you remember when Nico Hulkenberg got pole in the Williams at Brazil back in 2010. 2010 when the Williams of 2010 got pole with Nico Hulkenberg. And Vettel got past him and no one else could get past him and there was a massive train of cars behind it.
There was, yeah.
As Bish has no battery already.
And there you go.
Chrism now goes around the outside. Huge train of cars.
Purpled as well as Chrism, sector 2.
Macho Mark as well. I think he was thinking
about Fatal.
He wasn't close enough though. Got Nick now in the back of Bish. They're starting to wear off a little bit now. Whoever he got that from clearly didn't give him a good enough dose, obviously. Oh. As he goes down the inside for Nick, but Nick's run very wide, right off into the runoff area. He's got to be careful on his rejoin. He's lost 2 positions as a result of running a bit wide, and then Bish is back up to P3 again. Yeah,
Wesley with the fastest lap there.
Yep, down in P8 on the mediums.
But
got Blaze Tim. Now Blaze Tim can have a go at the back of Bish. Oh. That's very close to the wall again.
Was close, wasn't it?
How many more victims are going to be claimed by that wall or near that wall? Because it's going to happen, I think. It looks like Chrism is starting. He's closed the gap a little bit on Wise Shaman, but he's not closing it enough.
No. So I think once Blaze Tim gets past Bish, I think he'll be on it.
I mean, Blaze Tim has shown pace. I mean, He was very quick last time out in Silverstone. I believe
Yes.
I believe last time out in Silverstone he was very quick. I believe he
Yeah.
got pole last week in Silverstone as well. That's a bit of a moment for Bish. He's trying to use what little battery he has. His Blaze Tim's not even really using his battery yet. The blinking light on the back of the Aston Martin tells him that he's very low on charge. Round the outside again.
There goes Blaze Tim.
I think also Nick Fury's got past as well. He's got past the Fatal. Bish is just going to sit behind for now just to maybe recharge a little bit of battery.
Minden's got
With
past Wesley.
him. It's a little battle here for about P4 onwards. Blaze Tim onwards from P3 and I think Bish is about to fall out of range already.
Yeah,
Fatal, meanwhile, is coming back at Nick, but the thing is, this turn 1 doesn't really favour going down the inside unless you're right.
No, it doesn't.
Right alongside.
No, you're right there. I just go wide and cut in. Whether that's the right way, I don't know, but
I think maybe Bish has made a mistake there.
Yeah,
I think he's hit the wall. Well, he hasn't, but he did lose a lot of momentum, and through goes Nick on his old soft tyres at this point. And now, as I say, Bish is tumbling back down the order again. No, it was Jai who got pole itself, actually.
yeah, Jai got.
Yeah, it was another race I was thinking of that he got pole on then the week before.
Yeah, I think them drugs were wearing off Bish, definitely.
There's Robbie with a 5-second penalty for corner cutting.
Yeah,
Blaze, see that.
Blaze got pole at Austria. You're right, mate.
Austria, that was it. Round before it was on. 2 rounds actually quite close to each other than calendar in real life. Austria and Silverstone.
Silverstone, yeah. Fatal and Macho.
We're talking about pole
Minden
position
and
from
Wesley.
last week in Austria from the week before. As it looks like Bish actually is trying to come back at Nick again. Nick did not been able to pull away the same, as Bish has pretty much used all of the battery he has. And I mean literally all of it. It's Macho Mark. That's a huge dive bomb. That's like a lick the stamp and send from downtown from Macho Mark there.
There's 6 cars there. You could put a tea towel over. Macho Mark, Nick Fury, Fatal, Minden, Wesley.
What the? What's happened there? Macho Mark. He's I think he felt like I feel like he felt like he was a bit rude with the actual dive bomb, so he's let Nick go back through, but then he's lost another couple of positions. Fair enough.
Sticking to the inside.
Macho Mark. He's got his position here. Wesley's on the outside of him as we've lost Robbie. The pit lane.
Oh,
no,
right, Robbie.
Macho Mark. Oh, he's out.
Oh, he's out.
Same corner.
Safety car.
That's going to be a safety car. And guess what? Guess who just retired just before that safety car came in?
You're Robbie.
Came out. Yep. I saw that's three people in the same wall.
Yeah.
9 people from 15 left.
And we've got more DNFs than people with penalties.
And Bish has got a drive through. That's not going well for Bish. It's definitely wore off now. That's safety car number 4 in 15 laps.
Yeah.
I didn't.
I tell you, it's a good call.
Exact same place. Yep, you're correct, Stevie. Same place.
Good call from Jai saying there's going to be 5 finishes.
We've got 9 left now. Honestly, this could have been. I genuinely think if George hadn't been involved in the incident here, I genuinely could have seen this almost been like an Olivia Panis type situation where he could have been on the podium if he'd been in this race. Honestly, at this point, I genuinely think with the amount that's going on, even Wallace could actually win the race.
Oh, that's a bit low, that is, mate.
That's
a bit low.
There is someone pulling that wall. There must be.
Oh, definitely.
I mean, it's a bit. I could use a Star Wars reference here as being like the Force is strong with this one. That wall has. Bish is getting a new front wing as well to make it worse. He's gonna have to come back in and serve a drive-through. So that's gonna be fun for him. Yes. So Stevie, you crashed into that wall on lap 1, and then we've had. Everyone else. We have Jam going to that wall, lose his front wing. Ray crashed in a different place.
George
he
retired
crashed
in
a little
the
bit further
pits.
around. George is in the pits. Then
Macho.
Robbie decided to retire, and probably feels very sheepish now because of the fact that he's done that right before a safety car's come out.
Macho got there.
Yep. And Macho Mark's crashed in the same place. We have 9 drivers left. So the worst that Bish can finish is P9.
If he finishes.
If.
Yes.
Yes.
That's the big if.
Now, I've noticed
Yeah.
also as well, now Wesley's now into P3, so he's doing well for himself. All of that. So Stevie's put a particular curse on one wall. And just one wall in general.
Or is it wise shaming?
How do we know it's not Wise Shaman actually?
Exactly.
Wise Shaman's taking control of Stevie. He's put himself. Why is Wesley overtaking Minden here? Let's stay behind you now. Can't overtake there.
So then, World
just,
Bangeritis running through SRC like a dose of the clap.
Jesus. Jesus. This is going to get about as unhinged as the commentary from yesterday. Not yesterday, Tuesday.
Tuesday, yeah.
I forgot. I've done three commentaries in a row. I don't get paid enough for this.
You'll love it, Sam. You'll love it.
Andrew, I want double the Fredos and pay next time.
Yeah.
Yeah, once again, I
Safety
think
car, yeah.
once again, Stevie's got himself into the safety car.
Safety car's done more laps than the races.
We've done 17 laps of racing, right? How many of those have actually been racing laps? About 4?
Well, you weigh up. We've had 4 safety cars averaging 2-3 laps.
2-3 laps each. Yeah, we've had
So
about
that's
4
like
laps of racing.
4 laps of racing, yeah. Hey, you don't get this on Sky, do you?
If no one finishes, the race just ends with the results the way they are.
Yeah. I think commentators should get the points.
And Mike has somehow managed to win the Grand Prix.
Yeah.
Even though he's not there. Apart from that one time when he was. You remember which one that was.
We don't even get paid Fredos, Nina. We don't. We just.
Yeah, it's just that Andrew's just being a tight-fisted fucker. Just doesn't want to pay us.
Exactly. Slave labour it is, working for IP. Slave labour. We can turn out fake.
Oh,
fake
Casper's
handbags.
fine. Casper's sound. Not to worry about Casper. He doesn't care. He at some point ended up calling Andrew a Shetland pony. The safety car's in this lap. For the 4th time. So Blaze Tim will lead off the safe. It was Minden last time, so it's Blaze Tim this time. Here we go. Safety car's in. Now, can everyone else just survive the rest of this and make this race interesting without crashing?
He's gone.
What has happened to Wesley? Wesley is just not responding at all. And Wise Shaman's immediately going to get him. I don't know what happened with Wesley, it's just like he was caught napping on that restart.
I bet he was having a break.
It might have been, who knows? I mean, he had enough time to make one. I mean, that's given a huge gap now, as we've got Chrism now trying to get past him as well, who's using the battery. Please, just do not go too wide here and send yourself into the Shadow Realm.
See the
Chrism's going down the inside.
Chrism was... Oh, no!
He saved it. He's lost the position, but he's still going.
He went so far away from that wall then.
Oh, there's contact behind. I don't know what's happened. Minden's had contact with Wesley.
Yeah.
And then the inside is in Nick Fury now as well. There goes Minden losing 2 position. Pegleg is not going to be amused by that.
Well, somebody will be getting a crutch round back of the neck.
Yeah, wait, I think Wallace is trying to make a move on Chrism as well, a little bit further back. Oh, there's contact! Oh,
contact.
no.
Front and back
Oh,
for
that was
Wallace.
That's Wallace. That's on Wallace there, unfortunately. He's just braked slightly too late and he spun Chrism. He's probably got damage off that as well. Meanwhile, why
Chris,
Shaman?
we're going to be a safety car here. There's
Why
carbon
Shaman?
all
Meanwhile, is
over.
going for the move down the outside. He's not going to be close enough. As he's at least 10 minutes to say these two are away after what happened there. Wesley now is in next got a little bit, and then
Chrism's going in the pits, mate. He's well, he's got a front wing, but no fins on it. But here comes Wise Shaman.
yeah, what's contact there? Wise Shaman and Blaze Tim's gone right to the inside to defend, and that's a beautiful switchback.
Wow, nice one, Wise Shaman. Move of the night so far.
Yep. As I say, we've also got Nick Fury as well a little bit further back, but he's not going to be close enough at the moment. As we've got Fatal and three people in the pits. I think they were all involved in that, as Chrism meanwhile's gone on to soft, so he's definitely going to have to stop again.
Wallace
Honestly,
is,
I genuinely think this track brings it the worst in people's driving sometimes.
Yeah, I think it does.
It's because people hate the track so much, they want to get it over and done with. Carry on.
Yeah, well, Wallace is bankrupt. Haas now with wings.
Yep, I think Wesley's made a mistake. And Nick Fury's going to try and go for the move down the inside. He's going to be on the inside for this corner. That's going to be a close one. Neither want to back out.
Ooh.
How the hell they're both going there? That's a very tight corner. You can barely fit two cars now. Just Nick had to wait for this moment here, because now he's just going to be able to use the battery and get straight past him. He needs to make it difficult for himself.
They really had to breathe in, pair of them then.
As here comes Minden. Good old peg leg. He's gonna try and go for two. He's gonna at least get Wesley. Wesley once again is gonna be hung out to dry.
Ooh.
That's a great move there from Minden.
A very brave move as well, I would say.
Shaman fastest lap, 37.4.
Yeah, he's pulling away from Blaze now.
Yeah, Blaze Tim's on 10 plus lap, older tyres and mediums. It's Wesley now, he's looking at the back of Minden. A lot of gaps to say. This is basically what's happened with this race, is just how much. This is a race either gives you some great racing or it's a complete and utter mess. You just have to look at that list of DNFs to tell you everything, really.
Yeah. And we've only got one battle on track, and that's
Wesley and Minden.
Minden, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
we need a safety car.
Yeah.
We need a safety car.
Another safety car, you mean? Number 5. All credit, by the way, to Wallace. He's let Chrism go back through after that little excursion earlier on, so fair enough to him. As I say, this is really all that's going on at the moment. Is Wesley's? We're only on lap 20 as well, so there's like another 30 laps of this to go.
Yeah, two fifths through the race.
Yeah,
not even halfway.
Honestly, I'd take commentating a race at Monaco over this.
Do you know I would think? Hey up, here goes Wesley.
He's round the outside.
DRS excitement.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to see a lot of that between these two. Yeah, the track does not help with the lack of consistent grip from lap to lap. Yeah, that's true. I've not even driven that much of this track. We've got that. Hang on. Can you go into the Twitch app and come back out, Mike? You've got that horrible static again.
On my Twitch app?
Yeah, on the stream itself. Just go on the Twitch app and come back in. See if that works. I just went and checked, I can hear it.
How's that?
Still there.
Still there?
Still there.
Oh shit.
Yeah, just try go, yeah. Rescan properly, this track's in the game, yeah. Try going into the Twitch app and coming back out again, like the app itself. Nothing's really happening just now, and he's been kind of falling away from Wesley as such. Missing too much at the moment.
How are we doing?
Still there. You need to go into the actual Twitch app itself on the Xbox. Go into that, see if it works. As there goes Minden back past him again. What I can see. The truck.
How's that sounding?
I'll be able to see in a second. It's still on the thing. Much better. There we go. It's away. Blaze Tim and Nick Fury actually.
Swapping positions there, yeah.
Yeah, Blaze Tim is in trouble with tires now. Yeah, we're all good now.
Yeah.
We're all good.
Thank you for that, pointing it out and talking me through it.
Why Shaman's
left?
I've got him on thing. We'll go and invite him back. You keep an eye on that. I made sure to add a few of the people here that are not on the Xbox.
Yeah, Nick Fury then up to V2.
My Shaman. There you go. Yours invite back. What is Shaman? He's left at the front. I thought he left alone. He's still here. Sorry about that. Wesley's gone. We've got a safety car.
Gone. What's happened to Wesley?
I don't know.
What's happened to Wesley? Where is he?
He's lost it in the middle. That's a weird place to lose it. He's lost it on the exit of this corner on the left.
Oh yeah, look at his carbon on the track. Keep away from that, boys.
How has he lost it there?
Let's see who runs over this carbon.
I don't know how he's lost that there. There's 8 left now. We've reached safety car number 5. I think we've physically reached the limit of safety cars for 100% race distance.
I think it is, isn't it, for 100%? Yeah.
I wonder if we will see any more safety cars after this. Honestly, Jai, this literally is just Las Vegas. It literally is just that terrible. Wesley's out now. We've got 8 drivers left, Stevie. He's I weirdly don't know how. He crashed where he crashed, though. He's obviously just put power down. The back end's gone. I know Wesley's not. I don't know if Wesley's. I don't know if Wesley's actually in the Twitch chat either.
I'll see if he's in Discord.
No, not the same wall, Stevie. Not the same wall. It was
It was on the start-finish straight.
No, it was the wall before.
Oh, he's typing in the Discord now. I'll
see what happened there. See if you can figure out what happened there, Detective Mike. Mike Wallace, aka Mike Kravitz. That's actually the name of an artist, actually. I think it is.
Where
did
you get that one from, Sam?
I don't know. I've heard of a name that sounds very similar to this. Lenny Kravitz.
I'd rather go with Sherlock Holmes, actually.
What's he said, by the way? What was his response? What was his response?
I'd rather be Vera. He's not come up yet. He's still writing.
Nah. Blaze Tim's, by the way, has gone into the pits from P3 on his 18-lap old mediums. He's probably going to go for the hearts. I mean, there's probably going to be Sherlock Wallace. Oh, there we go. You got a name from
Sherlock Wallace. That'll do me. That will
coming to cinema near you soon. Sherlock Wallace.
Sherlock Wallace.
You need to get like a professional voiceover guy and all that. Just introduce you.
Why? What's up? What's up with my voice?
Yeah, or we could get the Shetland pony to do it.
You could see it, couldn't you? My name's Wallace.
Sherlock.
Wallace.
You're just thinking,
Wallace. I like my gin and tonic shaken, not stirred.
we're mixing in James Bond and Sherlock Holmes.
Oh, we are, aren't we? Yeah.
Yeah.
Deerstalker, isn't he, with a pipe? Deerstalker the pipe.
I mean, I could
Sherlock Wallace.
I could genuinely see you in like an old armchair with like a sort of an old pipe.
Well, I'll tell you a little story here, shall I? When I was young, started smoking, couldn't find a fag, I used to put toilet paper in my dad's pipe.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Right, you want to know what Wesley said? F-U-C-K. Finally had some good racing, and then I F-U-C-K-Ed'd it up,
Yes.
parked it in the wall. Minden Bean, great battles, mate, liked it. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to put something on that for Wesley.
It's unfortunate for Wesley. I think he's just put power down in the back and the car's just said no. I think that's what's happened there. That's what I think is happened there. He's put power down on him. Like the lack of grip and as he's exited is gone.
Yeah, I've left my feelings for him there. Sherlock Wallace.
Sherlock Wallace. I'm going to introduce you as that next week.
No, don't, Sam. Come on. I'll get you back. I'll get you back.
Well, I mean, the thing is, there's not many things you could really come back at me from with. Let's be honest.
I can make something up. Look.
And with me today is a special guest. It's Sherlock Wallace.
If you could see me now, I've got a face like a bulldog and I'm growling.
We've never met, so yeah, I can imagine. I believe not everyone's under safety car. We're waiting for Chrism and Fatal. Then we'll be back under back racing again. We're at half race distance.
Hey!
This is going to do wonders for the car allocation. Oh yeah. Bish finishes really high up.
Oh shit, yeah.
Bish finishes really high up and he gets put in like a Williams next week.
I ain't never thought of that. Oh, Ferrari's Nick Fiori's just running the back of White Shaman.
Oh,
He's got
no.
no front wing.
Oh no! Has Nick got no front wing? He probably doesn't. I mean, yeah, we could get a pocket watch and some specs.
No. I
mean, genuinely, I think we could actually come up with a thing like an international paddock spin-off thing for that. Wallace, I mean, what's going on with Wallace here? Is he trying to let Minden go back through? What I think he's gone past by Minden by mistake, and now he can't let him go back through. It's in this lap as well, so Nick is screwed here because now he has to do it. He has to go into the pits. I
think he's only lost a fin.
Oh, there goes another bit. Whose front wing is that? I just seen another bit of front wing fly off.
Yeah, I did as well.
Who's that from?
Well, I've got Nick Fiori in front now, and Blaze Tim and my Shaman.
What's Bish doing? Bish is going into the pit lane. Okay.
Nick's in.
Yeah, I think Bish is in as well. Yeah. We're back racing anyway.
Yeah.
Blaze Tim now on much fresher tyres than Wise Shaman. It's the opposite way round this time.
Look, he's in third.
It's Wallace, yeah. I told you he might be able. I told you in all this chaos he might be able to win. Oh wait, he's been overtaken by Minden.
I think he let him through. Gave him a wide berth.
Oh yeah, I think I know why he did that. Because for some reason the game gave Wallace a place under safety car.
Yeah.
So he let him go back through. It's kind of a safe. Still. I think that might have been that other bit of front wing we saw. I think came from Bish.
Yes, I've just fathomed that out. There it has. But why Shaman and Blaze Tim up at the front, gapping Minden. And,
I mean, that was because of the shenanigans that went on behind safety car, and which meant he kind of had to slow down. Blaze Tim, meanwhile, he's going to go for. He's using a little bit of the battery here. As he's going to go around the outside here. if he can make it work. He's
He
got to use a
is.
little bit more Barry to make sure he makes it stick. So why Shaman and Blaze Tim? I believe both of them are picks for the, well, at least your pick for top 3. So at least 2 of your top 3 I think are correct.
Top 3, all 3.
Well, you do have all 3 in the right order as well, yeah. And Wallace has got past Chrism. Well, I think Chrism actually is going to try and come back at him around the outside. You're going to go side by side.
Yeah, you got the switch
Round
on that.
the outside for Chrism if he makes it work. Nope, he's too wide.
Oh no.
And Fatal's not been. I will say one thing. Fatal's kept himself out of trouble here.
He has. Driving a nice little race is Fatal.
Yeah. This is going to make me picking driver of the day difficult. Because of how
none of the remaining drivers have got penalties.
Oh yeah. It's because they've not had enough time to go racing to get penalties. Let's be honest.
Wallace is under pressure from Chrism and Fatal now.
Yeah. I think Wise Shaman's in a little bit of trouble with tyres here, but as you see, he's still doing alright. Half a second still. Problem with the DRS zones here is you genuinely can't get away.
That first one, the first DRS zone, to me, is a waste of time because you've got to brake, haven't you, for turn 3?
Chrism around the outside of Wallace again. I think Fatal's going to try and maybe have a go on the next DRS straight as well. However, I'm going to go back to Wise Shaman. See if he can get close enough. Not quite though. He is going to try and go for a move here though.
Yeah, I'll pick a DRS zone up after the start finish. But I just can't see the point in that.
Wise Shaman, is he going to be close enough? He jinks to the left, goes back to the right. That's a big slide there from Blaze Tim there.
Blaze Tim,
he went through the turn 1 there. I mean, not even that turn 1's not even really a place, so unless you're right alongside someone on the outside that you can make an overtake on, because the inside's like way too tight a line.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, Wise Shaman wisely waiting there. Blaze Tim, just avoid that wall there. That wall for me is that wall is going to be for me it's going to be christened Stevie's wall.
Stevie was here. 2020, 2021, 2023, 2024 times 9.
Yeah, I was going to say that genuinely I think is where it's going to. I think his wall's got damage still because he seems to have really fell at the back of Chrism here. Could be. I'm not sure if it's tyre related or not.
He's
at least Tim's not struggling.
Not.
Yeah, he's not really getting. Yeah, it's Fatal's kind of just gaining ground on him. Alright, anyway. Wise Shaman, meanwhile, there's no point to defending, by the way. You may as well just let the overtake happen because there's. Yeah.
No, I know it's only happened once, Steve.
Yeah, but every 2 or 3 drivers have genuine. Oh, Fatal's got past Wallace in the background.
Yeah.
I expect him.
Yeah, I know you've only done it once, Stevie, but I'm just going down for future races you've got here. That's all. Minden with the fastest lap on 36.6.
Yep. As I say, I'm amazed with Wise Shaman, considering his tyres are about 6 laps older than Blaze Tim.
Hey, Minden's caught up a bit.
Yeah, he has. Minden's actually got within 1 second. I mean, he's just sitting looking at this just now. I mean, he doesn't have to do anything. Blaze Tim's going to go down the inside. Oh, he's managed to keep that out of that wall. Wise Shaman's playing it close with that wall as well.
Oh, somebody's run on. That's Fatal has run on. Yeah.
Not enough for Fatal. Don't get any damage as you try and get yourself out of there. Doing the good old method of from Austin Powers. Get yourself back out of there. Good old. It's not the forklift scene. What one is it? It's like the vehicle that you have. That's Bish, I believe, who's ran into an escape road.
Oh, aye, same place. I think that Fatal went down.
Yep. Still in the race though, is Bish, so he's still doing well.
Yeah.
Here goes Wise Shaman.
Past Wise Shaman.
Yeah, Blaze Tim's
look at Minden. all over the back of these two.
He's gonna. I think Minden is gonna get DRS. He's gonna maybe potentially get 2 here if he's close enough. Oh, moment from Y Shaman. Big moment from Y Shaman there. Yeah, that one, Stevie. That one. That's the one I'm thinking of.
That was it. Yeah.
You got Nick Fury who's made a move on Fatal as well. A bit further back. Unfortunately, just missed that one. Again, as a Stevie, the fact that I'm just sometimes full of like useless, obscure facts, apart from the times when they're needed for the one time when I need to use them.
On board with Mitch here now. Actually on board.
Good old peg leg.
Wonder where he puts his crutch.
In the car, in the cockpit. I wouldn't know. He uses it for one to break. Oh, that's wide from Shaman. That's going to cause issues for Shaman. He's going to be in a little bit of trouble here.
Yeah, I can see his crutch sticking out of the boot at the back.
What? Where's the boot on this car? Is there a secret boot that we can't see?
Yeah.
Well, why Shaman's using a little bit of his battery here to get himself a little bit closer, but Minden, the letterbox doesn't open in his car as well. I think Minden's going to get 2 here. There's going to be a 3-wide moment for a second there. It's a Schumacher and Schumacher, Hakkinen and Zanardi moment there once again, going either side of it.
Minden, P1, go on, son.
When was the last time actually Minden won a race? Because I don't think I've seen it in the times I've seen him. He's not.
Yeah, he won one. He won a ERC in the season 1. I don't know if he won one in season 1. Let me have a look. Just carry on doing
Yep.
Minden,
as I say, he still leads at the moment. I haven't took the lead. Y Shaman is under pressure from Blaze Town. But he's still there. He's keeping himself within distance. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, this race is crazy enough where even I think anyone could win this.
Yeah. Yeah, it was an end of season for ERC, I'm pretty sure it was. But I forgot. Is Jai still in the
He is in chat, yes. I believe he's in chat. He's just typed a couple of things in there. Yeah.
Well then, I'm going to tell everybody it's his birthday on Monday. Oh. 20 years young he is.
20 years young, yes.
Happy birthday to you!
He'll enjoy that one when he watches that back. If he's listening and heard that, then yeah. I mean, there's also a couple of big sort of milestones for both me and yourself this year as well, in terms of
yeah, less said about that, the better on my part.
No, age is a number, Mike. Age is just a number. Please, Tim, trying to go around the outside. That is a bit. You can fit. There is not much space. I don't know how he's got a car through that.
That was good. That was good. They both breathed in really well there.
100% mediums, I would think. Unless he's not used the soft jet.
Will they go 18 laps though? No.
Who knows?
And Minden back in front. Wallace is up to P4 as Y Shaman is pitted.
On the hards he goes. So he's used the mediums, now he's in the hards. Yeah. He doesn't have to stop again actually. He's going to the end of the Grand Prix on those tyres. I believe.
Well, Wallace actually set a fastest lap earlier on hard, so...
Yeah, I mean, they can be a good tyre. So hopefully you enjoy your racing, as I say on Sunday, Jai. You do well.
Yeah, have a good luck, mate. Definitely good luck, pal. He's actually got somebody willing sponsoring this for the whole weekend, which is says a lot for him.
It's on YouTube apparently as well. Where's the link about? We can see if they can actually put it on somewhere, see if they want to put it anywhere.
There we go.
He's in the Discord. He's going to put it in the Discord.
Good lad, Jai,
yes. Well, Minden is actually pulling away. Well, he was pulling away a little bit.
He is.
He's been pulled back in with DRS.
Perhaps thrown his crutch out and it's landed in Blaze Tim's vision.
Yep. It's no, yeah. No, the crutch is giving him some drag, I think, when he's not got DRS. Either that, or he's using the crutch to hold the DRS flap open.
Yeah. Here comes Blaze now. Thinks better
No, he's
of
not
it.
close enough. I mean, that turn 1, as I say, does not inhibit good racing in terms of making overtakes there unless you're right alongside someone.
Yeah, I agree with you, mate.
As I say, lap 33. We're over half the race distance now. 4 safety cars. Four safety cars in this race. A lot of DNFs. This has been very much a race of attrition. And this is all that there is going on at the moment. It's the battle for the lead between Minden and Blaze Tim. 1 lap in difference in the tyres, and Chrism is actually gaining ground on these two.
He is.
A little bit.
We're just going to mention that, mate. He's pulled a second and a few tenths in. And here's why Shaman getting close to Wallace. And Wallace is spun. Oh, and why Shaman hits him. There's contact.
Oh no.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, Wallace seems to be all right, actually.
Yeah, they've got away with it. At least there wasn't a. Knowing this game, I genuinely think if there was any wing on the track at all there, I think that they would just call the safety car for the whole hell of just calling a safety car. Here comes Blaze Timmer on the outside. He's got it done. Meanwhile, as these two battle, you've got DRS. Chrism, oh, look at Chrism, see what battery he's got. He's only got about 20%, so he's burned a lot of battery to get close. I'd say this is looking like a double Alpine podium at the moment.
So Nick's pretty good on his batteries. He's got 70%. He's using a bit now going down that final corner.
Yeah,
I can't see anything wrong with Wallace's wing, actually.
He maybe got away with it, potentially. Maybe it's just the latest of taps. As such.
It was a back end here. It's his back left.
So nothing really happened then. I think we're all good on that one.
Yeah, and say why Shaman's all seems to be fully loaded.
Yep, making his way back.
None of them got in the pit, so
you got a yellow.
And there's yellow flag.
That's Wallace.
Wallace, yeah.
He's spun. That's slowed Nick through.
Spin.
Oh, that's a place you don't think we can make an overtake. Almost.
Where are you looking? Oh, Minden.
Yeah, Minden. He almost made a place, and he almost made a move there.
See, Alpines P1, P2, and 3.
Yeah, I mean, Chrism's got himself up there. I mean, Minden's now got himself a rear backer if he needs it. Just hopefully, knowing that there's 2 Alpines, hopefully they don't wave the white flag and crash into each other like they did in Australia in real life last year.
Oh, crikey, yeah.
And there we go.
Here we go, Minden.
One's down, so Chrism will be able to get close. Really low on the showers there. Top 3 going soft till the end. I mean, that looks like the strategy there is. Could be, as I say, that looks like it is what it might be. It's Blaze Tim, meanwhile. Not even using battery here. He's trying to get up the inside there, but Minden is just going, no.
He'll pick up DRS here, won't he?
Yeah, the first of 3 zones
Blaze Tim,
around here.
Yeah.
Oh, that wall was beckoning there for Tim. If he wasn't careful, he wasn't far off of it.
They're coming up to Stevie's wall.
The Great Wall of
got
Stevie.
Stevie's name. Yeah, got his name all over it.
The Great Wall of Stevie. So aptly named, of course. I think Blaze Tim's actually, he was about to fall out of range there, DRS.
He's not far off, is he?
He's just managed to keep it there. Chrism's actually closer to him making the move than Blaze Tim is. Actually, Blaze Tim's fell out of range.
Dropped off a bit. He has fell out of a DRS range. And
Chrism's got a chance, and it could be an Alpine 1-2 here.
And he's got it. Yeah. P2 for Chrism. Alpines 1 and 2.
Right where the first mark of Pirelli is, that's why I left my mark. Certainly did. Chrism's wide though. Well, Chris made a little bit of spin coming out of that corner. Blaze Tim not much better on the apex, the exit. I'm Minden there. Minden seemed to make a little bit of mistakes that came off that corner.
There goes Tim in the pits.
Yep.
Tim's
I wonder
in the
if
pits.
Minden was trying to fake him to go in there. Could have potentially been the case.
Could have been.
Yeah,
Yellow
we got
flag,
yellow.
and that's the Aston Martin
That's
Bish.
I think he's got going.
Yeah, drugs are wearing off.
Yeah, they've definitely worn off by now. I mean, he's still going.
Pardon me.
The Blaze Tim's on the softs, going to the end of the Grand Prix on those. Now to win. The thing is, now the Alpines have to be careful of being careful of double stacking, because they don't want to lose too much time here. One of them's got to pit before the other one.
Right, I don't fancy 14 laps on softs.
I mean, Blaze Tim,
They're
if he
going
can measure these tires out, he can probably do it.
It'll be 8 or 10 laps to go for me, I think, before I dare put the softs on round here. But that's me. I'm not a racer. Just commentator. We're racing next Friday. Whoa!
I mean, it will. Yeah, I mean, the one time of the week, as such.
Yes.
Who's gonna go? I think Prism. Look at that speedy. Oh, I thought he was gonna go.
I thought you did as well. I was just going to say.
Minden first. To the box.
Yeah, Minden's in pits now.
That means Prism's most likely to follow next lap, I think.
So we'll move down to Wallace and Fatal, because that's where I think the next battle's going to come from.
It's 1.4 seconds.
where's
I'm
Minden
going to have a
going
look
to
at
come
Blaze
out?
Tim, actually, because Blaze Tim is coming around the final corner. And Minden is not out the box yet.
Yeah,
I think he's going to be close.
On.
Side by side, he sees him. He's got it done.
Yeah, he has.
The undercut has worked.
Blaze Tim up to P3.
He's going to be leading this race.
So then,
So I think Wise Shaman, I don't know if he's going to be able to put up a lot of fight on those hards versus the softs initially. He might be able to stick with them when those softs start to wear off.
what's he got? 11 seconds on these softs. That's going to be just more like a second a lap, isn't it? So, ooh, it's going to be interesting. Going to be interesting.
Coming up on, we're on 37 at the moment, or 50. It is going to be Fatal and Wallace. Those two are fairly close together. Not too far apart in tyre life either.
Yeah, I think Wallace will be going in pit shortly because he's all over the place in every corner.
Yeah, I mean, if you're, I was going to
mediums.
say, yeah, I looked at the rear grip was just not there.
Wasn't, was it? At all.
Prism's carried on, by the way. Wise Shaman's actually gained a little bit of ground on him. Minden and Blaze Tim go side by side. Blaze Tim's been passed by Minden. Minden goes back into effective race lead. Look at the drive from Tim there. He just couldn't do anything with it.
Yeah. No.
He is going to go down the inside. Nope. Backs down to 7th and then goes back up to 8th. He's going to try and see if he can get alongside. Nope, he's still going to be behind for now.
Picks up DRS here.
Wise Shaman is actually another person who could really put himself in the fold here because he's in 6 lap old hards. As we got a yellow flag again, that's Bish. Who's not having the most amount of fun at the moment. Just keep going, Bish. You'll score points.
He's at least 8 points anyway. It's Shaggy. Hey up, Shagster. How have you gone on, mate?
Hopefully got on well. Did the yeah, a lot of DNS. It is Vegas, so yeah. How did the mystery machine get on today then?
Yeah, we got more DNFs and penalties.
There's more. There is no penalties. That's amazing.
Minden has just set a purple set to 1, so he's favourite to get the fastest lap.
Bish is into the box
at the
probably
moment.
for soft tyres.
Yeah, well,
right, he
put
was keeping on
softs
the
on
track,
as
but
well.
he finished P4 due to penalties for Shaggy.
Oh, unlucky, mate. Unlucky, pal. You're in a bit of form just lately, Shaggy.
I mean, he did well in Vegas last week, and then I think it all ended poorly at the end of the week for him.
Yeah. Yeah, he did. He won, didn't he? He won, was it Wednesday? Managers last week?
Yeah. Managers, he did well in that last week. As meanwhile, look at the gap between Chrism and Shaman. Minden goes fastest. I think Chrism is he could be in a little bit of trouble here. Chrism's carried on. He's not opted to box. Why Shaman is gaining a lot of ground on him.
Yes, with every rotation of that wheel.
I think he's going.
Just see Minden and Blaze Tim in the background.
Yeah, these two are still fighting tooth and nail.
Fatal Pits.
Yeah, the box he goes for a so, yeah, he'll be fine for that one. 11 laps on those tires.
Didn't he start on softs?
Let me have a quick.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
No, he didn't. I think he was mediums. My word, I've looked at how many stops Wallace has made.
6.
He's went medium soft, medium hard, medium soft. Great strategy. Ferrari would be Ferrari would be proud of that strategy. I'm going to be honest. That one is Blaze Tim's actually fell off 1 second. What happened to Blaze Tim?
Don't know. I'm on board with him. I didn't see anything.
Yeah, he didn't make a major mistake.
Jai reckons that Charism's going to the end.
Yeah, look at the gap is coming down though.
It is.
3.4 seconds between Minden and Wise Shaman. Wise Shaman's also gaining. Look at that. Look how much time. I'm just going to come off Blaze Tim and Minden for a second. Look at how much is being taken out of that gap.
I know, quite a bit.
Prism has got like a load of battery to use, but Wise Shaman's gaining ground.
Bish for company. Bish takes over Chrism.
Yeah.
Them fresh softs of Bish's will tow him along, I'm sure. But
5.5 seconds the gap.
Yeah, it's coming down dramatically now. That is 2 seconds in the last lap, isn't it? 10 laps to go.
10 laps to go. At this point, as I say, Wise Shaman could be in a position here. Good fortune, but he's got to do it. It depends on at what point Chrism has to start using the battery. But even if he does, like, I think he can probably start to see him. You can see him in the same camera shot.
80% battery for Chrism.
Yeah, but look at the tire life.
Yeah.
Comparison.
Yeah.
While they're gaining ground as well, having a quick old look at.
Oh, we finished.
Position changes. It's top 4. It's Chrism and Shaman up 4, and it's Wallace is up 4 as well. In the most. Carry on. Oh, you finished P3. Well done. On that one.
Yeah, well done, Shaggy. Hey, we'll have to arrange the day out and all Shaggy soon.
Well, he's going to pick you up in the mystery machine, is he? Or whatever that is.
Pick me up in the mystery machine, and then I won't go. I won't take him to go watch Crew. Go watch Crew. Have a few pints, like we did last time. But we just stopped in this dead end pub with all 6-fingered people in there.
6-fingered.
No, it was good. We had a good afternoon, but we'll have to get it sorted soon.
Yep. 9 laps left in this Grand Prix. 4.5 the gap. And still closing.
And look at it coming down. It's coming down. It's coming down.
Minden's not closing in fast enough though. I don't think.
No.
Place time as we have a yellow.
There's a yellow flag.
That's a Ferrari. Yeah, that's Nick.
That was Nick.
Made a little bit of a mistake. Will Chrism back Wise Shaman into Mitch? Ooh, could be an interesting one if the laps count down. I mean, it's long laps.
Oh, what was that then? I think a load of carbon's just come off Blaze Tim's.
Have a look. Has it?
Yeah,
he's not for wing. That's unfortunate for Blaze Tim. Well, there partly goes your prediction.
I think it was Stevie's wall, you know.
Stevie's wall.
I think he hit Stevie's wall, and then
the great wall of Stevie.
Yeah, pretty sure.
So that's another one. He's going to call it was Tim that spun, not Nick. It was Tim actually. I think Tim spun. It wasn't Nick. Turns out. I saw a Ferrari though. I saw a red dot spun. I don't see one red dot. Winning an Alpha Tower isn't for everyone, I guess. I guess that is the case.
Yeah, nice one, Jai. Nice
8
one.
laps
Yeah, there
left.
plays Tim in the pits.
Yep, Minden's
Where
closing
will he
in
come
now,
out?
and he's got a 5-second
Oh, Blaze
penalty.
Tim.
Yeah,
Oh, Blaze, that's
just
covered
carry
him
on.
up
He
now.
may as well just carry on at this point.
Where will he come out? Where will Blaze
He'll be
come
behind
out?
Wallace. He'll be ahead of Wallace, I think. He'll just be behind Nick.
He'll be ahead of Wallace. Yeah, he'll be ahead of Wallace, definitely.
3.1. Yeah, by the way, it's been to come just about to 3 seconds.
Oh, look at it coming down
And
now.
Minden is 1.7, so they're all converging.
Chrism's used about 30% of his battery since I last said. He's down to 40%.
Yep, he's about the same as Shaman now. Shaman's actually got more battery now than when I last seen him. 3.6.
Oh, where's that Ferrari going? That's Nick. He's just gone well wide at that corner.
He's missed the apex a bit.
Yeah. Let's have a look back up front. We've still got Chrism, but 2.5 seconds, and he's closing.
Yeah, 8 laps.
Like I say, with every rotation of that wheel, while Shaman's catching, Minden's there as well.
1.4. Now the best thing for Chrism here is that Minden catches Shaman before Shaman catches Chrism.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because he needs to. That'll be the thing that slows Shaman down here, because the gap's gone back up partly. So at this point he's we've got 7 laps. He can still see that Alpine there at the moment. It's currently Shaman in the middle of an Alpine sandwich at the moment. He's defilling in between two. He's in between two sides of a baguette, effectively.
Fatal's catching up to the back of Wallace as well.
Yep. I think those two have actually been battling most of the race in one way or another. They've been inseparable, really.
Nick's pitted. He's had enough of his hards.
Where's
he going to come back? He's going to come out in P6s, isn't he?
Yeah, he's going to be P6. He's going to be P5 because I think he's going to be out ahead. Because bear in mind, he's going to be out P7. Who knows?
Yeah, P5 for Nick.
1.8 seconds that gap now. Minden's about to get into DRS.
As well.
Yeah, this is going to be a fun. Yeah. This is going to be a fun one. To notice, Minden's about to break into the 1 second zone.
Yeah, he certainly is.
He's got it almost.
He's in zone.
He's in the zone now. Now the thing here is, does Shaman at this point, if the tyres on Minden's car are still good, let him go and fight with Chrism, and then try and re-overtake him when he gets stuck behind it? I think Shaman's being wise here.
Yeah.
Let him go.
Living up to his name.
He's being the wisest of the Shamans.
Strategy of a wizard. Wizard strategy.
I think they lost a
now.
tiny bit of time here. I mean, I know why Shaman's backing off, I can tell. They're working together.
He's not full throttle. Yeah, he's not full throttle there at all.
1.8 seconds. 6 laps to go.
It's been a long one.
Yeah.
25 past 10.
Beetle's not, meanwhile, isn't quite close enough to make a move on Wallace. He has next to no battery to do it, but he's gonna. Slipstream is coming for him. Yeah, he's not close enough. He stays behind for now.
Are we on double Freddos after 10:30,
Sam? You'd have to ask the Shetland pony.
Yeah. I'd settle for a Curly Whirly and a Freddo, actually. Time and a half.
Curly Whirlies are a weird one. Some people like them, some people don't.
I have to put them in the fridge for a few hours before I eat them. I can't do with soft caramel. It's got a snap. Then I can suck the chocolate off them.
Is this the thing? Otherwise, it just doesn't come off as easily, does it?
No.
They're all within DRS, by the way. At this point.
Yeah, they are.
Minden's using all the battery he has.
He's dropping off a little bit, isn't he?
Here comes Minden.
Yeah.
Chrism, is he going to have anything left in the tank? Like anything left for that second Alpine driver now? Because those tyres are
Coming
very
back.
second-hand at this point.
He's
Why
coming
Shaman
back.
sitting watching back with popcorn? Go side by side once again. Oh, he's got two. Why Shaman's got two? Oh my word! There's contact.
Oh, what's happened there? Prison. Oh, my
What?
controller battery's low.
Oh no, Kristen's retired. Are we gonna
Oh,
see?
Prison.
Oh no! 7 drivers left.
Is it
I
going
don't know
big?
what happened there. I mean, why
Seems he's
Shaman?
lost
Fair
control,
enough, he's
doesn't
still
he?
going. That's promoted Minden back into the lead.
Wow. So
That
that
was
tonight,
so.
mate, hasn't it?
Why Shaman went up the inside? It's Nick Fury's fastest lap. I don't genuinely know what happened there.
I don't know. Unless he panicked. Unless Prison panicked.
Yep. Is that a car in the pit lane or no? I saw
Just
some
bear
in the
with
pit
me a
lane.
minute because I'm changing my batteries, Sam.
Again, it's always one of his Wallace has picked up, and in the race where only 2 people have picked up penalties, of course Wallace picks up a penalty.
Oh, Ricky.
Nothing like good old traditions, isn't it?
I thought he'd got away with it this week. I wasn't going to say anything.
Oh! Wallace is down the escape road.
Who?
He's noticed, and then Minden's been passed by Shaman again. 5 laps left to go in this Grand Prix. Oh, yeah, next might well be able to get a podium here because of Blaze Tim's penalty if he gets close enough. Yeah, he's within, he's within time.
He is, yeah. He is.
I don't think Nick's been on the podium in this within SRC yet, I don't think.
Well, he's only raced twice, hasn't he?
Yeah,
For
2 or
tonight.
3 times, I think.
I saw him actually win a race the other night.
I mean, so he's shown he does have the pace. Minden, meanwhile, still putting the pressure on Wise Shaman here. Just making sure they don't end up in Stevie's wall. To get
The Jai, Mitch, win off-road.
We've got 7 cars left, and one of those cars is still Besh. Besh is still going, even though he's no one to fight with as such. He's just there for the vibes at this point.
He's got some valuable points and all. He's got at least 9 points.
This could have been a big chance for certain drivers to actually get a whole load of points if they'd actually shown up.
Yeah, Nick will get a few. He'll jump up a bit. Blaze Tim will definitely jump up a bit. Minden will jump up to perhaps 3rd.
You got Chrism in the chat. Sorry guys, I got lost in the track. That is unlucky for yourself there.
Unlucky, mate.
Yeah.
Great racing, pal.
I mean, you could have carried on and got a few positions out of it, even if it wasn't on the podium. I think you would have been all right. You would. I think Jai's saying if you could have raced tonight, you could have been championship over.
Unless Stevie's wall jumped out at him.
Stevie's wall jumps out at Stevie's wall. As I say, Charisma, everyone makes mistakes as such. I think it didn't really look like it did too much damage in the end. So yeah.
He might still get classified, might he, Chrism, as well. He might put
if he's
not
done like 90%, then he might still get classified in 8th.
Yeah, he should be okay.
It'll be up to, I think it's up to the owners, I think, on that one. As to whether or not.
Yeah, it's nice to see different people on the podium, means, but why Shaman and Blaze Tim are there regularly?
Yeah, I mean, Blaze Tim's not going to be on the podium anyway, because Nick Fury is reining him in at a rate of knots.
Yeah. Good old Nick.
Yep.
Nice little load of points for Nick.
Yep.
He will definitely move up the table.
I mean, he's also. I wouldn't
places.
be surprised to see Nick in a way lower down car next week. As such.
Nick, yeah, I can see Nick in a Aston Martin, maybe.
Martin.
Even an Alpine.
Yeah, an Alpine's not a bad car to drive. I like the Alpine. Unfortunate, as I say.
Do you think why Shaman is holding back because he's saving quite a bit of battery?
Yeah, he's saving. Minden has none. because I'm noticing that blinking
No.
light on the back, which tells me that he's under
Yeah,
10%.
he's 8.
I like how Shaman
Yeah,
now is.
he's
Shaman's
6.
pulling the games that you pulled on Shockwave back in Belgium last
Belgium,
year.
yeah, it was, yeah.
Was it Belgium last year or Belgium this year? I think it was Belgium last season.
Yeah, it's no pun intended, but I think he's a wise old cuties are, wise Shaman. No
He's
pun
being
intended.
the wisest, as they say, the wisest of all the Shamans.
Yeah, I think he's the EXO. Oh,
Big mistake. Minden almost went into Stevie's wall.
11-lap-old softs, mate. 11-lap-old softs. I don't think they'll go more than 11 laps, these softs.
Yeah,
I really don't.
It could be Wise Shaman's. Wise Shaman hasn't won for a little while. I don't think he's not been
Let's
on
have a
the
look.
top step for a
He
few races.
won last week.
He
won last week, wise Shaman.
Oh, he won
Yeah.
last week. He made 2 races in a row. I thought he was.
Hang on, Minden's pulling away.
Yep, Minden has pulled away very slightly.
Nick Fury all over the black. Blaze Tim as well.
Blaze Tim.
He's within the 3 seconds.
Well, he's within 5 seconds, really. Depends on Blaze Tim can get that penalty removed or not. I still don't think penalties can be removed here, actually, come to think of it. It's one of the rules. There he goes.
Good point from Jai. Let Minden go. Mitch let him go and recharge.
Yep.
Good point, Jai.
Back,
Good
as
point.
I say, at this point though, how much more life has Minden got left?
Nick Fury's all over the back of Blaze now.
I will say one thing: he's just outside of a second. He can't break into that 1 second window. He's gonna get close.
He's there now.
Hey,
sure it
he's
is.
got
Yeah,
himself
he's
in
inside
range.
now.
Minden's not gonna go for it here, I don't think.
But Blaze has got 50 odd, nearly 60% battery.
Yeah, Jason, the DRS on so long offsets dead tires. Yeah. Yep, penultimate lap. Nick Fury's now within half a second. 1 lap younger tires than Blaze Tim.
Yeah, and then Blaze Tim, I just seen him then. He was a bit out of shape on that corner.
I think he's going to go for it here. No, he thought about it.
Battery,
He did left.
Here comes Minden on my shape. No, he's close though. Minden's up to 38%. Why Shaman 51% battery?
Oh, that's a slide.
So, yeah, then I think his tires have gone. I really do.
No, that was a slide from Blaze Tim there. Is he actually in his battle
Yeah,
with Nick?
that's
there.
it.
However, I think Minden, we're coming up to the penultimate lap, going into the final. It's going to be elbows out when we go past here. Who's going to get it right? Is it going to be Wise Shaman with all on red, or is it going to be Minden with all on black? We'll have to see.
Ooh, good call. I think we'll stick with Minden and Wise Shaman.
I think Nick Fury's going to get the move done. As I say, that's going to be an easy move on Blaze Tim. He's got it on track.
Yeah.
Back to the battle, the front, as we say. Minden's a little bit far back in this initial zone as we come towards the end of it. Wise Shaman so far winning that. He's all in red.
Yeah, the DRS is full open there from Mitch.
Blaze
and
Tim.
he'll pick it up.
He's not close
pick
enough.
It up in a minute as well.
I'd say he's not going to be close enough to make a move. However, we'll see if he does make any. I'll tell you if he makes any. Just do that just now. I'll see if he does anything. But he's ran wide, so I don't think he's going to get close enough. No, he's not going to be close
pressing
enough.
The battery now is Mitch. Sorry, he's pressing his battery. As is.
Oh, there's a slide from Minden.
No,
there's a slide from Wise Shaman.
Wise Shaman as well. He hit the wall, didn't he?
I think there was slight wall contact. Mitch is having to use all the battery now. I think his chance is passed.
Half a lap to go.
Yep, there's one more DRS zone, I think. Yeah, one more DRS zone left. He's going to try and go down the inside. Is he going to banzai it? Nope, he's not close enough. I think this then comes down to it. Can he get him? I think he's too far back. I think Wise Shaman's done it. Yeah.
Yeah, he's too far back now.
I think his soft tires are dead. The all on red worked for Wise Shaman. here in Vegas.
Nice one.
He
Mitch,
wins
well
by,
done.
and Blaze Tim gets him back on the left. Blaze Tim, meanwhile, has got past Nick again. But I know he's going to lose the
But he's
position
got
on penalties.
Yeah.
Here we go. Can he get it? Can he get the position on track as well, though? There's a little bit of slide there from Blaze Tim. He's going to try and get him, or we're going to have a photo finish as we come up to the line. I don't think so, but I think he's going to get it.
No.
It is going to be P3 for Nick. Well done to him.
Blaze Tim. Yeah, nice one, Nick. And we've got Fatal, is it in P5?
Yeah, Fatal is in P5. Fatal's kept himself out of trouble for the most part. Well done to Bish, by the way, for finishing, considering all the trials and tribulations he also had on that one. Well done to finishing on P7. Probably hit one of his best finishes of the season, really, for Bish. As there goes Fatal across the line, and we've only got one car left across the line, and that is going to be Wallace.
Wallace, yeah.
A bit of a race of attrition, this one here. A lot of people not able to handle putting too much on one or the other here. But yeah.
Yeah. Why Shaman gets my driver of the day, by the way?
Yeah, I think I'm going to give it to Why Shaman. That's a fair one. It was either that or it was going to be Minden.
Yeah, well, Why Shaman's 5 places, I think he's pulled on that.
Yep.
Nice
second
one,
race, Why Shaman's second race win in a row for him.
Yeah, I think Bish was on cold turkey that last couple of laps. Yep. Feeling the after effects of his drugs.
Yeah, unfortunately, didn't quite work from the way it hoped, but well done to Why Shaman. And then P2 for Mitch, and P3 for Nick. As I say, not a bad result, all things considered. I mean, the amount of people that were out of this race at some point. As I say, you run down at the end of all this in Vegas here, under the lights. It was Why Shaman who took victory from P6 on the grid. Minden is P2. He stays P2 actually. After all of that, he doesn't actually move a position. Nick will take the final spot on the podium with Blaze Tim losing out from pole position on the grid. He finishes 4th with a 5-second penalty. Fatal on P5, nice drive from him. Wallace will get P6 from P10 with a 5-stop. Interesting one. Very proud of that one, as I say again. Bish does not move a position either. He finishes 1 lap down, but still where he started. And then your DNFs, and it's a long list of DNFs. Prism, Wesley, Macho Mark, Robbie, George, Ray, Jam, and Stevie Mac. And as you can tell by that one, Stevie Mac not being able to even get round a lap.
See, Nick Fiore picks up an extra point as well for the fastest lap.
Yep. Well done, Why Shaman. So,
yeah, well done, Why Shaman.
Vegas.
Nice one, mate. And you, Nick, well done on your podium.
Yep. Would they say cars fly by?
Yeah, Fatal's had a bad week. And finished up with P5. Nice one, Fatal. Thanks, Why Shaman.
No worries, as I say. Right. Where are we next week?
We are in Japan.
We're at Suzuka.
Suzuka, one of my favourite tracks of all time.
50 something laps, 53 laps or something like
that,
I believe.
Yeah, definitely.
Racing around there. But
brilliant.
As I say,
enjoyed that tonight. It's been very incident packed. Enjoyed it, Sam. Again, make it a pleasure for me.
Four safety cars in the end. But
5
safety cars.
5
lost
cars.
track, as I say. But we hope you enjoyed it. Even it was exciting towards the end. But as I say, unless there's anything else to add, it is goodbye from me.
And it's goodbye from me. And we'll just end the stream now. We'll just say, thumbs up if you're watching on YouTube. Let's have you subscribing.
Yep.
And
also leave it, as I say, leave a like, to feed the algorithm.
Yeah, please, if you would.
Yep.
Thanks very much, everybody. And like I say, we'll just finish it off there.
Yep.
Good night from Sam, and it's good night from me.
Night all.
Good night.